Now we've restricted ourselves the only top path to beat chimps, and we've restricted ourselves the only bottom path to beat chimps. Today is the final test in the series, middle path only. I do believe this is going to be the hardest one, and to follow suit, we've done it on another intermediate map, this time being downstream, which I think is actually going to be harder than both cracked and stream bed. I'm a little nervous, but I think we're gonna prevail through this because I have a couple ideas in mind. But one thing we're not gonna be doing is we're not gonna be using the middle path boat. He's pretty much broken lately, and I think he could carry us through this entire game ourselves. So I kind of want to restrict myself from using him. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the druid, because if I can get to that third tier druid, just that druid of the jungle, we'll be in a good spot. But what's crazy about these little chimps challenges is you kind of see more of the game than you're used to, which sounds weird since you're restricting yourself. But what I mean by that is, like, you don't really think of Heart of Oak. You know, you just kind of get that druid eventually if you're going to go for Spear of the Forest or the middle path or whatever. But Heart of Oak is kind of a joke in the earlier rounds. You don't really need it. It's just a waste of $380. So then you ask yourself, should I continue down this path or should I wait a little bit? Because now we have to get 1025. That doesn't seem really possible, does it? And of course, no hero, right? Because a hero does not have any upgrade pass. It's just one direction, either top, middle, or bottom. I don't think we're going to be able to make it to 1025 with what we have here. I think we're going to have to upgrade or something. I mean, I would love it, but that would make this like extremely easy too. So I doubt it's going to be that simple. Maybe though, maybe. Okay. Oh, see what I mean? See what I mean? Okay, but maybe if we just throw this dart back here, we'll be okay. Just like a little cleanup dart until we can get our 1025. Here we go, our druid of the jungle. Now we're in a good spot. Now all we really have to do is worry about camo. Even lead can be popped with those. He can't be popped like easily, but it can be done, right? So what are we gonna do about camo? I only was on one path right there, and that was just to get this druid because I love the druid. Another thing I was thinking is maybe the wall of fire, but then we have no camo popping, so it's just kind of doubling up on some good popping power, which would be cool, but not the best. We do have a Moab Mauler to take down around 40 if we need it. Honestly, now that I think about it, our camo is pretty lag. Oh my god, these challenges get harder and harder each time, I swear. So our only camo is radar scanner, right? We can't even ice the camo. So what we're gonna have to do, like literally none of these pop camo. So we're gonna have to use a ninja to get us through until we can get the village. So we're gonna have to rush for like 3 grand to waste into a village. That's rough. So I think I'm gonna put this guy back here because he's literally not gonna do us any good. And he'll just be like our little last minute cleanup. Oh, but we can go for a spike factory. That can clean up some stuff as well. But I don't really want any of those upgrades. So we'll use that as like a last case scenario if we need to. But I think what we'll do is we'll just grab a village here. But wow, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? It's so hard when you don't prep these things. You don't know what you're expecting. So I guess I'll just put it in this range for now. And then we'll put everything actually right here. Because then we can put something in the middle if we need to. Because that's only 350 to remove. That's not that big of a deal. Now, how is this guy at popping lead? Oh, very slow. It gets it done, but it's very slow. But now we have complete camo popping with this guy. So we're good there. Now round 30 is gonna be a little bit harder because we have, I think, double the leads there. So what can we do here? We could get an elite sniper, but without any of the other upgrades, I think he's kind of useless. I actually haven't thought about what we're going to be using for our in game here. This one's kind of busted. A lot of these ability towers are just jokes. Like Plasma Monkey Fan Club, what's that thing going to do? Help us lose faster? Absolute Zero could be great, maybe. Overclock could come in handy if we had a tower worthy of overclocking. I'm thinking of just going with like Tech Terror. Like honestly, maybe just a Tech Terror and maybe a Wizard Lord Phoenix. I have no idea what we're gonna do here. I think a Mad would be great. Oh, maybe we should just go for like a Rocket Storm right off the bat because that thing would be pretty strong. I'm thinking that's what we'll do. We'll put it in range here and then we'll just go for that one. And it's a bummer you have to buy a camo upgrade to start off. That's kind of ugly, huh? And it's gonna be just this nasty path, right? Like it's just gonna be spraying across the field like this the entire time. But I honestly feel like our only saving grace for the DDTs at the end is gonna be the Mad, but that's a lot of money. I mean, maybe ground 0 if we want to do microwing. Like all of this requires so much ability skill. This is a bad one. I'm not excited about this. Our lead popping is so pitiful. Oh my goodness. None of these pop lead except for like a Mauler. Even ice isn't going to help us. Glue's not going to help us. Preemptive might come in handy later on for DDTs as well if we can't afford the Mad. We're going to get this for just some general popping power early on. I don't want to go all the way up, so we're just going to do this one. The goal is still to get the Hydra Rocket Pods before 40. That would be nice. Oh, no way though, huh? No chance. Maybe though, maybe? Come on, guys. Come on, 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 come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just gonna call it. We're just gonna go for ballistics on 37. These are all such bad towers. We have a long way to go. But at least ballistic missiles is decent enough. Look at it, still not worth it. Like $1,500 just to get wrecked on still. Like, oh. For general popping, these towers are so bad. But we'll just grab a wall of fire and that should be enough. But now we have to hope that the wall of fire and the ballistics can pop the Moab open. So are we gonna have enough for a Mauler on 40? I'd hope so. That wall of fire is great though. I'm not gonna lie about that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try 40 on its own. I think that ballistic's gonna help a lot. If it doesn't, we can always just buy a Mauler. I think we have more than enough for it. And then I think between the druid and the fire, we can take everything down right now. Yeah, see, that's not gonna cut it. So we'll just buy the Mauler. It'll help us out for ceramics and stuff later on anyway. And all the other Moab class. Yeah, look at that thing go. Oh my gosh, yes. And then the fire is gonna get oh my god. Okay. If we can't make it to Hydro Rocket Pods, we might as well just quit. I can't take this. Luckily, our Flame's the best tower in the game, for real. Now we just need $300, $200 here. There we go, Hydro Rocket Pods. So now my current goal here is just to get to Spear of the Forest. Now this could be a bad play, but I know Jungle's Bounty will help just in the meantime with these ceramics. Cause like, look at how good they clean up. It's so beautiful. But now are we gonna have enough to get all the way up to 37,000? We're gonna have that fast than we have to get to the Mad, that's for sure. But I'm thinking if we can get Spirit, all of our balloons are covered. We will never have one balloon get out of the screen. And then all we have to worry about is Moab popping power, in which we could use preemptive, we could use the Mad, and this could be relatively simple. Now I think with all this trash we've placed around the track with all these stupid little towers, I don't think it's gonna be as simple just running for the Spear of the Forest. You know how it goes, we're gonna be chasing. And I love that in recent updates, they've upgraded the druid to where like his middle path gives you those 2 vines on the floor. But I wish he had more utility in chimps. Like that's a big price tag. What is it, 5-6 grand to not be able to use his ability since his chimps mode's a little scary. Here's our first BFB and I think our first problem, right? Maybe not, because Hydro Rocket Pods is really good. But if not, maybe I think it's gonna be too much. But I think we'll be okay because of the vines. The vines again. Okay, so we're $10,000 away, but 63 is gonna be just total chaos. And even before that, it looks like we might need to get like another Moab Mauler and see there's where we start our chase, right? I feel like this fortified is gonna give us more trouble than it needs to as well. Can we do it? Can we do it? Dude, all the way like that. Come on, man. Come on. We don't need to do that. Okay, so here starts the chase, my team. So I'm thinking just the lonely little ice right here. It's only $500. So I'm hoping that when it gets to there, he'll slow him down a little bit. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And it doesn't matter. Okay. I think a Mauler's cheaper than Flame Breath, but Flame Breath should carry us through 63. This needs to take out these fortifieds very easily. If it doesn't, we can't use that tower, but it looks like it's doing really well. Yeah, so the fortifieds aren't even getting through us anymore. Before they were. So let's hope they can take down 63, otherwise that was a waste. Okay, we did it. We did the first rush. Can we do a second rush? Oh my gosh, I might actually get this. That's what I like to see. Okay, next one. But we still need so much money to get to our Spirit. That's so scary. Okay, we took 63. Let's get 64 out of here. There's just too much. It's not gonna work. Oh my gosh. It's always one round after the other. I swear. Just chase. You wanna play chase with me? Let's do it. Let's play chase. Oh my god, here we go again. I'm just gonna get a Mauler. I know it's gonna be easier. Part of me just wants to get Rocket Storm for these easier rounds, but maybe we don't need to. Let's just see what happens here. Okay, there we go. We're not playing chase. Oh shoot, but we need $10,000. And we got 2 BFBs and a ton of Moabs. Can we take them? Yes, because Flame Breath is actually good. D-Breath is the breath. It's actually awesome. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more vitality in me. I'm a little happy right now. Can we take down like 37 of these fortifieds? Yes, we can. Okay, we'll need 5 grand, guys. 5 grand. What's crazy is to me, we're already 70 rounds in and I have 0 abilities that we can use. It's just like in a full-on ability run and we have no abilities. I don't have a Maelstrom or a Rocket Storm or nothing. Part of me is thinking maybe we should have gone Rocket Storm instead of that second Mauler, because then, or even Fire Breath for that matter, but then 63 would have been kind of a wash, right? We're right there. If we get wrecked on 70, I'm gonna cry because we were right here for our Spirit and things might get a lot easier once we get him. Come on, baby. Yes, get out of here. We're done. I don't even care where my Rocket Storm's at. It doesn't matter. Spirit's gonna take care of everything for us. Now, although our Spirit of the Forest is the best tower in the game and the most amazing thing ever to ever exist, he does not pop leads right now like how you'd think. So the DDTs are going to be done for. So we're gonna probably have to get like Monkey Intelligence Bureau or have a Mad by round 90. Here's our first COMG, and this is gonna be the test of how great we're gonna do later. So we have our rocket storm. I'm not controlling him, of course. And that's it. I think this will be cool. I think we're good. I imagine I should just be putting my foot in my mouth now because we know that's not going to be that simple. There's going to be just some big thing here. But the fact that we didn't have to chase for 3 hours to get our spirit really brightens my day. I think we're going to be onto this. But how much is the mad? What is he? $65,000, $64,800 plus this one. So we're looking at $70,000+. Oh my gosh. These fortified ceramics are causing us trouble. I feel like I should kind of help out here maybe just to kind of clean them up a little bit. This is, oh my gosh. Yeah, see, I need to start actually playing the game. We might, oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. We're going to be chasing. I know it. We're going to be chasing. I think if we just keep our rocket storm, oh my gosh, one blue. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do now is just put everybody that's not on strong on strong. It's not going to work. We need some kind of ice or something just to hold those guys off, I think, because they're getting way too far. And I'm over here still not. Green, one green, because I'm over here wondering what's going on. Why can't I control my stupid rocket storm? And it was my fault because I'm sitting there not targeting. Okay, we took down 89 finally. Now what about 90? What are we gonna do here? Can we even do it, or is it just fully rocket storm right now? It's just rocket storm and our wizard are the only things fighting this. Oh, so do we spend all the money on our first strike, or do we go with rocket storm? Ah, this is not good. This is not good at all. We're gonna have to like rocket storm last second too because I bought it too late. But I think it might be okay. No, they don't even do enough. Yeah, we're not even close. Now this is a super risky move, but if I get MIB, that makes, okay, that does make him pop it, right? Oh, but look how slow that was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. All that does is help him for DDTs. So I am going to upgrade to Rocket Storm just for anticipation of hopefully getting $64,000. Do I think it's going to happen? Probably not. And it looks like we're going to have to use only ZOMGs. It couldn't take it. So I guess we'll just blast them and hope that that helps out a lot. Oh, see, that MIB does us no good. It just has one purpose. Okay, $8,000, guys, 8,000 bucks. Take those DDTs out, take those DDTs out. Yes, 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 yes. No, no, no. Okay, so we'll rocket storm them then. That's the only thing we can do. Like as soon as they start flying out of here, we'll rocket storm, just get some damage on them, get some damage. All of them damage, please. Come on, all of you. Why would you not pop? I think I'm gonna try a Moab Mauler here. I don't know why I didn't put the Maulers in range of the stupid village to begin with. That would have made all of this a lot easier. But here we go with the chase game. Is that gonna be enough though? No, it's not even enough. If we buy the preemptive, it could be great, but it could also be terrible because then we really don't have any Moab popping power. We just have to like spam Maulers or something. An Assassin's only 3,400, but that's only good for one Bloon. Maybe Phoenix for only 5,000? The problem is we're just done on 95 unless we can figure something else out. So I think preemptive is going to be our answer, unfortunately. Yeah, we're just going to have to do it and work from there. That's all we can do. That leaves us $7,000. Can you believe it, guys? Oh my gosh. But that's going to be it. That'll help us out for sure. DDTs are gone. All we have to worry about is Moabs. Even then, look at our ceramic popping power. It's so bad. And now I have Rocket Storm for no reason. Ugh. Ugly. So far, so good though. And 95 is going to be relatively easy, I think. All we have are those fortifieds. So it's really 98 that's going to be the problem. Yeah, just 98. Because look at 95, simple. We got the preemptive, guys. What are we gonna do about 98? Okay, we gotta think about this one. We can go with, what about like bombs? Dropping bombs and stuff with the middle path plane, or maybe like a bunch of Moab assassins just go crazy with it. We might not be able to naturally take out these guys. I might need to do some like rocket storms or maybe first strikes because those things are always so strong. I guess I'll just first strike them. Even then that's not enough, but it'll take it down one at a time, which is nice. Then we'll rocket storm those ones. And then if I stay away from him, I should be able to like just straight up first strike it, right? So we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, cool. Now we're on 98 and I'm actually very, very scared about this one because it's done for. The ceramics are gonna walk through our defenses like nothing, yeah. So we gotta worry about these ceramics and find something to do with them. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but since these things blow up, shouldn't unstable concoction be great for this? Like everything explodes, so then when they do, now it's just straight up into the spear of the forest, right? It's his job to knock everything. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. That's perfect. Until you lose the like one green balloon or something. Yeah, like just a little bit there. Oh my gosh. That was actually really good though. That helped out a lot. So we're not on the wrong path here. What about this guy for the ceramic cleanup? Like if we can just get $20,000 here, I think we can do it. Oh, our money's so slow though. No, come on, dude. Don't get wrecked here. You can do this. Come on, what do we need? Like 500 bucks? Come on. What are you doing here? We lost. Oh my gosh, that is so ugly. And part of me just wants to put like a Chinook down, but I know for a fact that if I put a Chinook down, he'll blow like one ceramic back and just kill us. Let's just hope that this guy can do it. Come on, come on. It's just always too late. So what if I just go with Bloon Sabotage? And then what we'll do is we'll use it, of course. And then once we do, it might come back in time for around 99 maybe. So we'll slow everything down, hope it's enough. And it's not even enough for the first turn. Oh my goodness. How much is absolute zero? 20. We have enough to get absolute zero. How are we gonna take out the big old bad? Okay, so it doesn't actually take out the balloons. It can't even take out balloons. It just, everything is, I'm falling apart at the seams here, guys. That's all that's happening right now. Because I'd have to like go like this and then rocket storm. So now all of our abilities are used up and we have to hope that everything can just be cleaned up with magic. So we can freeze everything, I guess. And then at the end you get wrecked on. It's just awful. It's awful. Okay, let's try Eliminator. We'll just keep eliminating things like that. Just keep doing it. Use our rocket storms, use our eliminators, just ability like crazy here. And it's still the balloons are the problem. You'd think with the Spirit of the Forest we'd be okay, but we're not. We are not okay with Spirit of the Forest. That's so silly to me. We're doing a lot better though. That Moab Eliminator actually came in clutch. So we'll get him again, but put him on first this time. And honestly, we should probably get him in front of the Moab thingy, in front of the MIB, huh? Oh my gosh, we might actually get it. Oh gosh, we got it. We got it. Now what? Now what? Oh my gosh, but can we pop DDTs though with this thing? I don't think we can. I think we're just done for right there. No, we can't pop DDTs, can he? Oh, he did. Okay, pop those ones. Oh no. Oh no. We're right there. We can do this. We can do this, team. I know it. I believe in us. We just gotta hope that we can take these things down and hope. Oh, we're not gonna be able to. We can't get it in time. This is my plan right now. If this works, we're good. We're good. Because we can just blow up the first one and then go like that. And then these guys can take out the rest. Come on, buddies. Come on, buddies. Oh my gosh, it's working. It's working. Don't get that one. Get that one, you stupid monkey. Okay, blast that thing. We're going to blast it. That's all we can do. And we have first strike. We're going to try to one-shot it with first strike. That's our only plan right now. Oh my God. We're actually going to beat this. Thank you, monkey Jesus. And then we're just going to first strike you down to the... Done. We did it. We're done. We did middle path only. That was definitely, I don't know, would you say that's the hardest? I wouldn't say it's the hardest, but it took the most like usage of things. The other ones took way more time and I had to go back like 17 times to beat it. This one just took better timing with abilities and actual skill or lack of skill. Today we are cranking up our gaming skills dial and we are going to beat Chimps mode with only the top path. We are limited to 500 monkeys and that is it on Chimps mode. And since it's top path only and our heroes do not have a path at all, just upgrades in general, we cannot use a hero. So we're gonna have no abilities since all the abilities are on the middle paths, only top paths on Chimp. Is this even possible? I guess we'll just start off with attack shooter and hope that he can pop everything. I feel like we're not. Oh my God, the first very thing is gonna be a fight right there. That's fine though, we can figure this out. I'm thinking maybe a dart monkey there, another dart monkey there, and then maybe a third dart monkey here for the cleanup. This is what we're gonna have to work with here, hopefully. Yes? Okay, cool. That's gonna be an expensive start, but a start nonetheless. Now, obviously our biggest concerns are gonna be our camo and our lead, right? Well, just the general fact that we can't cross path. Like I'm so used to cross pathing, as I'm sure all of you are, that to not use them at all, it's a little wicked, right? So like immediately I wanted to place a druid, but the top path druid, is it even that good? It'll be good for lead, but that's about it. I feel like a sniper could still be pretty solid being top path only, but I feel like the first thing I want to do is get this guy because I feel like Inferno Ring could still be a great tower, even if it doesn't have a cross path, because it's great on its own and hot shots pops lead and does a lot of other things as well. Like pops balloons. So we're getting our lead popping first, which is a little backwards, I guess, but this guy does add some damage to it as well, I believe. So now we need to focus on our camo, and the only thing that's gonna pop camo, no way. Is that really all we're gonna have for camo pop in the entire game? I didn't think of that going into this. This is gonna be actually really bad. That was a really bad idea to do this challenge, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because if we only have this one, that means we can't pop camo lead. And we only have, no, there has to be other ways to pop lead. So we'd have to get up to an Archmage just to decamo everything so then we can use camo lead. No. Okay, this one, okay, we could put this in the back, but then what are we gonna use for everything else? I'm not sure about you guys, but I like going into these types of challenges with zero prep. Like I literally just picked a map that was in the middle. It's not too hard, not too easy. And then I was like, okay, let's just give this a shot. So, but now I'm like, okay, now what do we even do? So unfortunately, I think what we're gonna have to do here is rely on the back to clean up camo, which is gonna be kind of scary because this is Chimps. I mean, if we had farms, we could easily place a bunch of farms down and get some money, and then the end would be pretty simple. But we have to be pretty conservative with our money. Oh man, so I think what I want to do is get this guy, but he can't pop camo lead either, meaning that we're gonna have to need some kind of alchemist here. What if we put him there too, so it can actually pop and decamo up there as well? I feel like it's a little waste, but no, we'll put him here. No, I'm still debating this, because if we put him here, everything we decamos at the end. So when we get to DDTs, we're just gonna get straight wrecked on. So we need to have it here and then actually like remove everything, right? That's the scary part. And then we also have to worry about our round 40. So I'm thinking this guy will be our best bet, just to slowly take it out, and then whatever's left, hopefully. Oh no, no. Okay, so we did lose a little bit of lives there. How can we redo this here? I wanted to get this guy up to reactor, but we're not gonna have enough money for it, so we're gonna have to buy something else here. Now, I think a boat is probably gonna be our best chance for like global range and everything, but I don't wanna spend $27,000 on a 5th tier. I'm thinking for now, the best I can do is a helicopter, to be honest with you, because then we can just guide it around ourselves and help pop a little bit more. We just needed a couple bit more damage there done. I think it was like a yellow they got through, so not too crazy here. And I think we could actually get a helicopter later. It'll help out on pursuit. Honestly, we should have this sub outside. He doesn't need to be underground right now. But now we can just lock this guy in place. How about like right there? That's pretty solid. And I think I want to grab that plutonium reactor for any types of cleanups we might need. Now with the plutonium, I'm pretty sure, okay, it pops through here, right? Yeah. Even though this thing's showing like it's in the way, I don't think it is. I think it still gets those pops. And you know what tower I totally forgot about? This one. He lets you pop the camos and decamo, right? He's not going to be fast and he's not going to be completely efficient, but he should actually stop us against those DDTs pretty early on, and we should be able to take at least most of round 95 down, I think. So with embrittlement, he's going to decamo, but if we can, I'm going to try to get to an Inferno Ring. I feel like that's really our only saving grace for round 100. We have sun avatars. We could literally just put down a ton of them like back here, so after they get decamoed, but that's, look at, see, that's what I'm talking about, that cleanup there. I honestly thought this would be a breeze without much thought, to be completely square with you. I didn't even think about it, but you just don't, you take for granted like your cross pass. Like just this guy, I really wanted to get the middle pass so he's a little bit faster, or this one to go with a bottom or middle pass so he could do some more damage and stuff. And now I'm kind of like contemplating even upgrading this guy, because is it going to be that good? Like it still will be, but to spend all that money to not be able to pop DDTs, like, and it's scary that the whole run is 100% reliant on DDTs to begin with. I'll tell you what though, this plutonium reactor is well worth his money. He has caught so many stray balloons coming through the end here that nobody else can get. I'm loving it. But that's mainly my fault because I'm not buying anything that's great for Moab popping. But there's our leads. That's what I was worried about, was round 59. And this guy did it. We didn't even need to use this guy. It was all about these two. That's great. He's in a great spot right there. Eventually I could get like a village to even make their range better and their speed better. So if that's what we need to do, okay, that's not going to work. So round 60 is going to be a problem. Do I want to upgrade to like main Moab, or do I just want to speed these guys up? That's kind of my questioning here. So my goal here is to get the flame tack, the ice, and the sniper all in this range if I can. Okay, he's there, and he's perfect. That couldn't have worked out any better. Yes. Okay, ice shards, that stuff. Okay, not even close. That was a bad one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend $5,400. That should be okay, hopefully. Okay, that's there's $5,400 down the drain if that doesn't work for the next one. So it looks like 63 is too much for us to handle, unfortunately. Maybe not. Okay. I saw it getting through too far right there, but I think it's just pure luck at this point. It's just all on this ice shards and everything, but I can't buy any more stuff. We need to go that long haul. We don't need to go that far if they would just do their job here. Come on. Oh, dude, come on. I was gonna add a recursive, but we don't get recursive. We only get balloon impact, which is way too much money. I'm thinking like a boomerang or something, just something to clean up at the end. There's really not much. I mean, we can get like quad darts in pursuit, maybe to be like a cleanup. Can they just help? Can he help a little bit? Just like for like little things like that? Maybe, huh? Maybe that could be our thing right now. Is he gonna be enough though? Okay, that's fine. He helped out a little bit. He's still there. He's trying. Not even close on 64. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, so what I'm deciding right now is between carrier flagship and archmage. Archmage will decamo everything if we have any problems, and he can actually help in the 90s. The plane, although good, the boat plane, it's not the best on 95, and that's what I'm afraid about. I'm gonna do it. We're going for the wizard. This might be a terrible play, or it might be an amazing play. We'll find out right now. But I know that he's gonna help a ton with these Moab class. But without intense magic, how strong even is this guy? But this is why developing your own strategies in BTD6 can be one of the most tedious things in the entire world. Because obviously, if we were gonna do this again, we probably wouldn't buy a helicopter or the crippled Moab. We'd just gone straight for our archmage and saved up a lot more money and not spent all this money but you just don't know until you get there. So now we just have to play reactively and hope that we can get there. Because if we can't get the Inferno Ring, I wouldn't have bought the top path flame to begin with. I would have just stuck with just our little mage here, maybe a sniper, and this Bloontonian, we would have been okay. This was the round I was very afraid about. Without abilities or anything, we just sit here and watch ourselves die. And that's exactly what we're doing, watching ourselves die. Dang it. Now I'd like to try alch buffing our... This is such a waste of money though. I want to alch buff our wizard, but it's not going to, right? Yeah, he's going to throw it to the sniper, of course, because that's who needs it. Oh, no. So I want to buff him up because that could actually save this run maybe. And maybe not. Maybe actually. Maybe. Oh my gosh, just the alchemist? Oh, so close. Now, if I place it right on top of this wizard, is he going to put it on the dart monkey or the wizard? Because that's what I'm going for here. And I'm just going to go for the big money one right there. Oh, that should be okay. Like, we wasted so much money because now we're not going to have 34,000 for like another 10 rounds. But if it works, right? It worked. Okay. Now just don't let us down in the next round. No? Okay. We did 76. That's fine with me. We just need $10,000 more dollars. Not a chance. That's what I was worried about. We're just going to keep chasing with these little amounts, guys. Just keep chasing little dollars. Oh, what a bust. Let's see if just some spikes in the back will help us clean up. It'll be a lot of RNG, but nah, that's half this game, right? So maybe that cheap little upgrade. But now we're $14,000 off of what we need. Okay, that did work. That worked. Okay, I like it. Let's see if it can take down 78 though, and it looks like it can. Cool. I like it. Now what's crazy about this game is the RNG. Like you could literally, like let's say we just lose a round, just keep retrying it over and over and over. And even if it's like 50 times, one of them will work. It always does. Like if you lose by a little bit, you can just beat it just by retrying. It's crazy. Obviously you can't do that in a Chimps game if you're going for that black border, but let's see what we can do here. Can these take it out? Not even close. But a lot of that was in Brittle's fault. Or it could be based on the alchemists buffing the wizard at the wrong time or not at all. You never know. So here we are again with all these ones and it looks like we'll be fine this time. Yeah, you never know with this game. It's always so random. I hate that. I literally hate that. Oh no, we're $1,000 short for the Archmage on round 80. Hopefully we can just take it out because this guy's gonna stop him. Come on. Let's do this. Let's not die. Come on, get those. If Ice Chunks did that, we're good. And we're not even close. No way. No, we're not doing this. This is what happens in Chimps mode. You chase. You're literally you're about $1,000 off and you'll have to buy something that's $2,000. Now you're $3,000 off and it'll just keep doing that over and over until you're broke. Dude, that's not going to work. That's not RNG. That's just not going to work. The only thing I could think here is maybe just like place an ice around, right? Because that's cheap enough. Like maybe some more ice just in random spots just to clear it out. But if it works, it works. Okay, did it do it? Did it even stop anything? What, some red balloons? No, it did it. Oh, that was sick. That was down to the wire. But look at now we're $1,000 off again, guys. We're right where we started last round. Can we take 81? Probably not. We're going to chase this round too. I hate this game. There's no chance. No chance all the ceramics. Okay, we got it. Where is it at? Just Archmage. Okay. Luckily, his ceramic damage popping power is just nothing. Dude, Archmage is so bad. Like, he's not doing terrible, but for $34,000, he should be one-shotting ZOMGs, I feel like. Like, he's still supposed to be a good tower. Is it really intense magic just does that much more damage? Like, watch him take out these ZOMGs or lack of. Like, he'll go for it, and then all the ceramics get through. Like, that's crazy to me. But if you guys are enjoying this so far, let me know by hitting that like button. Because if we can get, let's say, oh, geez. If we can get, like, 5,000 likes, I'll do the middle path only. Would you guys like to see middle path only? I think that was RNG though. We didn't lose by much. Come on, Archmage, you got this, buddy. Oh my God, see that time we cleared it. Just cleared it. My ultimate goal here was to get to 95 without buying anything else because that's where we're gonna have troubles. So I don't wanna spend money on 94 that might not help us with 95. But pure balloons fashion, I don't think that's gonna work. Hopefully it will, but we'll see here because these ZOMGs are making it way too far. Oh, no way, no chance. See, like right now, I really wanna buy a balloon solver and it will clear round 94 or whatever with ease. But now is it gonna help us through 95? That's my scary part. And if it doesn't, we're done. That's it. Game over. You know, carrier flagship would be great too. I'm just really afraid about everything. Like even kind of thinking like Century Champions, but I don't like them. I'm gonna do it. This guy can fit in range. This might be a really bad play, but he fits. So what we're gonna do now is put this guy on strong. I'm gonna do it. Because if we just take out everything and let the glue gunner get everything else, we actually might be able to do this. Like I'm talking DDTs and everything. Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Now, how are we gonna do this on 95 though? Or 98 for that matter? This guy needs to pop everything. Like literally, we're relying on you to do all the work right now. Okay, take him out, take him out, take him out. Yes. Oh my God, what was I afraid of? We could have done this the whole time. That was so easy. Dude, why is I'll say the Gloom Solver, why is he broken? Here's the ugly behemoth though, but we do have $33,000 to work with, so that's not bad. Imagine black bordering this though. Oh my gosh, with no preparation. I don't even know if we can do this. The glue gunner, look at him go. He is a freaking beast. He just says nope to everything. I love this guy. Watch us lose to this. Oh my God. That was the dumbest I've ever seen. Okay, I'm thinking a great cleanup could be the top path ultra juggernaut would be great, but then I'm only worried about round 100 and what we're gonna do to actually take this guy down, because all we really have is an archmage and this guy. It's kind of an ugly strategy. So let's actually do this. Let's grab a fighter plane. I know it kind of sounds silly, but I feel like the extra little bit of damage there will actually help, because we're only losing by a little bit at the end there. So if he can help take them out, and we'll move this guy back to first too. Because if we can get them down to ceramics before the guy gets through there, we should be okay. Yes, we took down 98 with $40,000. You can't complain. Let's take out these big DDTs because they're ugly and I hate them. Take him out, 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 take him out. Oh my gosh, we got him. We got him. Yes, yes. $42,000 for round 100. What are we gonna do? I say screw it. I say screw it. Hopefully I have enough. We do. We're done. We're done. Watch, we could have done this boat to begin with. We have $3,000 left on chimps. This is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Might as well get another one of these then. Oh, we need $1,000. Make sure wizard's on first. I think we can actually do this. We have this guy shooting rockets at him. This guy's shooting rockets at him. And we have our glue gunner to clean up everything else. Problem is gonna be those DDTs. We got him. We got him. Dude, we did it. Chimps top path only. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. Watch us die on 101. Now we did that too. We did it too. And you should definitely give this a shot too, and then take a screenshot of what your final towers were on round 100. Drop in the Discord. The link's in the description below, because I want to see what you guys used for top path only challenge. Because I imagine there's probably a lot more easier strats than what I did it with. Last time we beat chimps mode with only using the top path, restricting both the middle and bottom path. But this time we're going to be using only the bottom path, restricting both the middle and top path. And since last time was on stream bed, this time I felt like it'd be cool to do it on cracked. It's an intermediate map, not too easy, not too difficult. Now it may just be because I'm using my eyes of positivity to view the world today, but I feel like this one's going to be a little bit easier than last time. And as I say that, I don't even know where to start. I'm guessing maybe just regular old boomerang monkey. None of these monkeys are good. I thought it'd be easier because I thought of like shimmer. I was like, okay, we can shimmer so we have an actual camo source this time, unlike having to use the sub at the back of the map. But then I'm like, okay, yeah, we have shimmer, but what else do we have in the meantime to get to these ones? I would love to go for a Kylie boomerang because that thing's actually really awesome. It takes down ceramics. It takes down like well, actually, no, I don't know. Without the top path or the middle path, it might not be that good, right? So he seems to be taking round 9 just okay. Part of me thinks I should get something else. We'll probably have to grab a sniper here so we don't die. Oh my gosh, for one balloon. Are you kidding me? That's fine though. We'll do it. And this one's only faster firing stuff. So there's literally no point for our sniper besides cleanup. So we pretty much just waste like $430. And of course we can't use a hero because heroes do not have upgrade paths, meaning that they can't be the bottom path only. We can't use them. That's as simple as it is. I should move my sniper to strong to get him ready for 14 and 15. Now I wanted to get Kylie boomerang before 15, but I feel like that would be a pretty dumb play and we're not going to be able to get through everything. Maybe if we like left this guy on last. Oh, this is a tough one. Should I go for it? Let's just do it. Let's leave it on last. Pop those ones. Pop those ones. Okay. Oh, he's actually going to get him. Okay. We might actually be able to pull this off if, and that's a big if, we can get it by this next round. Looks like we can. Heck yeah. Now leaving this guy on last should be pretty good. Oh, actually, it's a really bad spot. I was hoping he would shoot this way. His range isn't long enough. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Right there, right there. Go for it. I love this one. Now, as far as camo goes, I really do think this will be a top play right here, going for the long range enhanced eyesight and the crossbow. Now, honestly, it'd be great to have a crossbow master, but I don't see that happening. I feel like the path to get to crossbow master is going to be just redonkulous and it's not going to work out. So we'll just stick with crossbow for now. Now we got to be ready for our first Moab and I don't know what to go for. You know, I think recursive cluster is going to be a very big asset for us, but what else to get there? Never miss could be a good thing too, but not for that Moab. Ooh, and balloon area denial system, the BADS. That one could be pretty solid too, but again, to get there, you're talking $12,000. And it's crazy that some of these towers are just straight up nerfed. As far as like our alchemist does us 0 good. and our sniper is pretty much completely useless. So what I'm thinking here, this might be silly, but it might be awesome. Since this guy pops lead, we're not gonna have to worry about lead. I think what I'm gonna do, I'll put it in where you can see it too, because my head's in the way. We're gonna grab long reach smart spikes, long life, and then the deadly spikes. They won't be at their best performance wise, but they will still be enough to clean up, I feel like, a lot of stuff. And if anything gets through, we'll be okay. Because on the last run, I realized, and I saw it in the comments as well, could have done that a little bit better and used my spikes earlier, but I saved until like the very end. There we go with that smart deadly spike upgrade. But you know what I'm thinking about too? Like, we have really good Moab stopping power here. Like, if we wanted to, we can go Icicle Impale. That's great. We can go with the bottom path Boomer is a great Moab popper, or stopper at least. And then we can also go with Moab Shove to slow him down, the bottom path Glue to slow him down. We're working with a lot of Moab stuff here, but our balloon popping power is kind of abysmal. I'm thinking this guy will be cool, but like maybe in this position right here. Remember, we can't alk buff or anything, so it really doesn't matter where we put stuff. Now, even though he doesn't have top path or middle path, I still think this is a great viable tower because recursive cluster is just great in its own. So I think with a few of these, we can get past 63, I would hope. But now coming to realize what, like on 39, we're just completely relying on these deadly spikes, which should be okay, but I've never just used deadly spikes without like the top or middle path. So I'm a little concerned at that, but I think with this, we should be okay. Oh my gosh, we have a tax zone. We have a tax zone. I don't want him there though. I want him to be more of a clean. Do we want him as a cleanup or a popping tower? I think I'm gonna put him here. I did not even think about that. It's not gonna be the best one. It probably won't be that great, but it'll be decent enough, I think. Oh my God, look at it. We can't even pop it. We can't even pop it. Okay, we popped it. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that worked. That wasn't what I was expecting or wanted, but you know, it happened. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, we 100% need a camo tower that's not what we have. So I'm gonna go with Shimmer here. I hope we can even pop 42 with just these deadly spikes down here. We should be able to. Is it 42 or 43? Okay, it's 42 with camo. And oh, we're totally good. We're totally good. I mean, I'm sure I'll end up eating my words, but right now I'm like, this is easy. We can beat this. And then some fat ceramic rush is gonna come through and just destroy us. But I'm thinking with overdrive, we can combat that. Oh man, I hope this is easier than the last. The last one was stressful. I think middle path only is going to be the hardest one because I'm not the biggest fan of abilities, and a lot of these abilities are useless, especially in chimps mode. So you have that. But for this one, we're doing pretty solid. Do you think we can make it all the way up to the tax zone right now? Oh no. Oh no, we got 4 ceramics on 52. Oh my gosh, that was close. I'm gonna do this. I don't want to do this, but I think we need to, just to have a little bit of cleanup at the end here. I feel like that's a waste of money that we just did. We probably should have got it like another, maybe even another recursive over that, but oh my gosh, anything will help. Okay, it's actually working. I can't believe we didn't die on that. We're down to like one last little spike there. 57, we can grab the tax zone. That's pretty good. Now with 63, I kind of want to get icicles, but I feel like if we got icicles, we're just going to be hindering ourselves because now this guy can't really do much. You know what we should have been doing though is utilizing our discount villages to buy everything in discount. That could have saved us a lot of money and some like anguish later on, I would imagine. But just to be safe on 63, I'm going to grab another recursive. So I think 2 recursives are pretty solid, even though they just have the regular one. I didn't even think about this one. But the tax zone should be good. Except for, you know, 95 and 99. I really don't know what we're going to do. Oh no, 63 is a lot worse. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. We're not going to, we can't beat it. We lost to it? Oh my gosh, like a few green balloons? So these are really not good. Oh my gosh, we'll have to put this guy in the back for like an extra little cleanup here. But I think we should be fine with this recursive. Oh my God, recursive's so bad. Like it's so bad without the crosspaths. That's crazy. And I honestly can't believe how bad tax zone is. Like shouldn't have done, oh, it's probably the lead's gotten its way, right? So it couldn't function right. That makes sense. We knew there'd be some tough rounds here. Now, can we even take down 76? They're gonna all regenerate. We're done for. We're already done for. Holy smokes, what are we gonna use? And I have no more spikes left. I was trying to go for the Prince of Darkness because if we can get to that, we're golden. Our village does not have the grow blocker. Does any of these? No, nothing's gonna stop the regrow. I'll try 3 recursive clusters. If they all pop off at the same time, haha, pop off, that we should be okay. No, they're so bad. I have no idea what we're gonna do right now. I 100% do not want to have to do this because that's a lot of money this early on, but I feel like this will be okay. If it can actually work, because then it decamera or de-regens them, right? I swore it de-regen them. Okay, we're just gonna have to hit them at the front one since we know it's gonna be such a bad pull. We'll hit it right at the very first like area right here, and that should be okay, right? Okay, that should be okay. No, it's still so bad. Okay, we got this though, we got this. So it's all on me to not be bad at this one. So we're gonna shoot it here, and then we're gonna immediately hit it and then drop it here. This one, There we go. That should be okay. Why is it not working? Why am I so bad at this? Oh, we actually got it. We actually got it, I think. So what it was, I just needed to keep doing it. But because it's so slow and I'm not used to that, I was just like hitting it in the wrong spot over and over. I just can't believe how bad our ceramic defense is. It's terrible. And I don't want to buy anything because I'm nervous about it. Like, look at, they just walk through. I really need Prince of Darkness here because, and then you lose all your spikes when you lose 2 on challenge editors. So you're just like kind of left with nothing, literally. Part of me was thinking like Dark Champion would be cool to go for, but then you have no lasers. You have nothing good. You just have like the batarangs, which are cool. But Batman's still human, you know what I mean? In a world of the Flash, you have a human. Okay, at least with this one, I'm thinking like Moab press would work if we can't beat it. But this guy moving so slow should be able to take this thing out. I don't even care that we don't have top path. Come on, all of them. Come on, recursives, do something. One shot right there. Boom, boom, boom. No, we're relying on one recursive right now to take down all this stuff. No chance. No chance. Oh my gosh. I'm $4,000 off of this. And once we get it, we'll be okay. And I just can't. I can't get it. Should we go with like a sub commander? But that's literally going to be useless to us anywhere else. All right, Moab glue for the win then. Is that actually going to work? No, we're off by like a whole other Moab. Okay, Moab shove. I feel like this could help us out a little bit here because then I can bump back some of those Moabs. We can make this actually work, but we're down so much money. Now we need 10, we're 4,000 away and now we're 10,000 away from knocking this thing out. And then still, we have all these balloons. I am popping the Moabs, but is it going to be enough? Pop them again. Oh my goodness. I don't like this at all. Awful. This is awful. And we need $8,000. Can we do it? It's just walking right through our defenses again. Well, actually, what if we buy Kylie boomerangs? They're really good with those ceramics. At least I feel like they are. But now we're down $13,000. All right, we're just going to use all of our money, literally all of it, and buy this guy right here and see if it'll take down the ceramics. And it seems like it is. Oh my gosh, we should have bought this like 3 hours ago. I didn't know. I don't use that guy. We can remove this too to help out a little bit more in case we get wrecked on. There we go. So now all we need to do is leave this guy here. And we need 28,000 by round 90 because round 90 we're done. We're done if we don't have our dude by then. Dude, this Bad's balloon area denial system is actually really good. He actually has some ceramic popping power. Not the best. And as I say that, we're gonna get wrecked on, huh? We're $4,000 away at the end of this round. Okay, I think that's my fault though. I can't afford to do anything differently though. I can't. We're just gonna have to hope it's RNG. Come on, come on. No, because we have no spikes anymore. Okay, that's the cheapest upgrade I can buy. I'm seriously getting stressed here. I think we'll be okay. Let's clean these up though. Clean these up, clean these up, clean these up. Because now all of them are focused on one thing, which is nice. We cannot spend any more money than what we just did. So we're done. If this doesn't work, we're done. Okay, that's it. That's it. Oh my gosh, we need $6,000 more now. I think we can do it. Luckily though, we struggled with 2 ZOMGs, so 3 should be no problem. Oh my God. Oh my God, we're doing it again. We're 5,000 away and we're just gonna keep, oh my goodness. I guess we're gonna do it like this then. We're gonna go with a sticky bomb and this guy just to help clean everything up. I cannot believe this. Actually, sticky should be on first, huh? So we can take down those mobs a little easier maybe, I guess, or after the ceramics at least. Okay, keep everything back here and we're good. Keep it all back here. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, okay. If that round's a fight, I'm imagining every round's gonna be a fight. Maybe not though. Now here's the round that's awful. We gotta see how it's gonna work. Can we actually knock them out with Comanche? If so, we might have a chance here, but 95 is a no-go. 95 is a no-go unless we get enough money, but we get a lot of money in these next rounds. We might be able to pull something off here. But then again, that's if we cannot chase our money. All we do is chase our money. I thought 2 recursive clusters would help and they're literally not helping. Like 2 recursive clusters aren't doing jack diddly. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. And icicles, can icicles help too or no? Okay, we got the icicles and pails, or the straight up icicles. That should be good. And as soon as those, how many ZOMGs we get? Like 7 of them? Imagine around 98 with this strategy. Do I see all these mobs getting destroyed? Oh my God, icicles is actually helping a lot. Thank you, icicles. We miss you. You're a good guy. Okay, a million DDTs. Are we good? Are we good? We got the buddy out. Okay, we got the second buddy out. Can we get him? Dude, not even close. So I've added a glue gunner, hoping that'll help. But it looks like some of them didn't even get decamoed maybe. Nope. We actually haven't destroyed any. Literally not one. Knowing what we've learned, I've had to restart and we can do it. We can actually do it. I got it. I finally got it. It was the first 5th tier I got and we should sail through back to where we started. Oh my gosh, that was a fight. So we made it all the way to round 80 with just the Prince of Darkness. A little ridiculous. Now I really like the performance of this 4th tier Dartling gunner, so I'm gonna try to go for him. We just need 62,640, but 85 is gonna be really rough. And I feel like we're gonna start the chase all over again. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, we did it. without removing anything. We might be able to actually make this work. I'm on the button. I'm on the button. I'm on the button. Okay, yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. We did it. We got it. This should be no problem. Round 90, 95, whatever. I don't even care. Now, we should be able to eke out 95 with enough of these like graveyard here. It should be okay. But 99 is going to be impossible. So we need to think of something here. I'm thinking probably Icicle, but he can't see camo until he decamos, so that's kind of rough. Because then if I get Icicle and Pale, we are done for on 100. But it proves my point with having to restart that reactive chimps is a lot harder than it seems. It's like, I guess if you're a freestyle rapper, right? Like sitting there writing the lines, you can come up with some really cool stuff. But freestyle, you gotta be a professional. But we did our best, and I think with just a little bit of a tweak, this is just my second run through, and we're doing pretty well, I think. But we're rocking nearly $40,000 on round 97. So we have some money to work with here. I hope we can get through all this. Oh no, that's really bad right there, huh? So for this one, I'm just going to target it myself because I cannot spend the money. So this is way easier to pick up and clean up, I feel like. We should be able to tech everything out. Oh yeah, 100%. Okay, so now 98, I don't know if that's going to work, right? But it could. We just took down 2 fortified ZOMGs. Why can't we take down like 75 regular ones? Because the... Oh, it shoots through. It shoots through. We can't do that. A simple tack zone will help on 98, or even super glue for that matter would be really good. But I'm really worried about round 100. This could be really dumb. This could be really dumb. Does he only shoot one time too? Does he naturally get a bigger blow up like the top path does? Like when you get top path balloon solver, he automatically hits like way more than he should. Does that glue do that too or no? Because that's scary if it doesn't. We're leaking a little too much for this to be that useful for $40,000. I'm gonna cancel that one. That was terrible. Like that's pretty good right there. But now our Bez doesn't really help us at all because he can't pop lead. That's silly. We're just asking for trouble again. Way better turnout though. Way better turnout. So now 99, if I just put him on strong, we should be okay. No, he didn't shimmer them all. He doesn't even shimmer them. Oh God. Oh no, he doesn't pop lead. We just made the biggest fumble in our lives. He doesn't pop lead without the top path. Oh no way. Oh no way. What a dummy. We should have gone with the glue. This is the last time I'm running through this thing. It's about 30 minutes to get here each time. This time we have made it all the way here with just the 5th tier dude and then the 5th tier dude. And it seems to be going well. We have a glue gunner up here somewhere. He's not the best, but he's kicking some butts through it. The DDTs are no problem because this guy can actually pop them due to the revealing of camo from him, and then he pops lead, so it's been pretty nice. I don't think we're going to take 98 to be honest, but we might be able to get lucky. Oh my gosh, when you see just a couple balloons like that, but then there's a lot more Moabs coming through. We have $60,000, but what do we run with? Like, should we just go with like a dark champion or try to anyway? I don't want to. I need to make sure we can pop the DDTs and then the bad. They're 2 completely different things. So like if I bought this guy again, first off, we're not going to have enough for it. And second, what do we do with it? What if we go with one of these ones? Because that'll help on 99 and 100, and it'll still leave us enough money to not get wrecked. It's a good idea. Even Master Bomber, if we just can't beat it. Oh, Master Bomber could be cool on round 100. That could be awesome. But we're leaving all of the cleanup to this one tower who shoots in a linear path, and that's it. But it seems like we're doing a lot better. Maybe we shouldn't have Sticky Bomb on strong though, maybe on first. Yeah, maybe on first just to help break down those Moabs because we have a lot to do there. This could be a terrible play, but I love this tower sometimes. And when you can afford it, it's great. Because we could have gone with a super glue too, but I just know on around 100, I think it's gonna suck. Whoa, dude, why are you all the way back here? You gotta pop this stuff. I need to stop chasing. That didn't work. But you know what we're gonna go with here? I don't even care. We're just gonna go with the Bomber and call it a day. Even Bomber can't hang. Oh my goodness. Here, this will allow me to spend like not that much money and still be able to clean everything up, hopefully. We should have done that from the beginning. Because now I still have $47,000 left if I can't handle 99 or 100, but we can take down 98. We should be able to with just this, I would imagine. And we're still chasing. We are still chasing. All right, we can't play around no more. I'm done. We've been doing this too long. I'm gonna grab a Shattering Shells and a Crossbow Master. Those 2 together should be enough, but there's so many ceramics left, but our crossbow is still not strong. Oh my gosh, finally beat 98. We added a Crossbow Master, a fortified dude, and a village to give him more range. Now, if this can't take down 99, we're done. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else I could do anymore, guys. We've been at this for way too long. Take him down, take him down. Maybe. We're right there. We're right. We can actually do this. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. We could beat this. But given that this game's completely random, it's going to be different results each time. This one looks pretty solid so far. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Oh, what can we put here at the end? Honestly, just that little bit of cleanup back there. Can't we just use this guy? I mean, he should be enough, right? It's just a little bit of cleanup. Yes, we got it. $5,000 left. This is it. Can we beat chimps with bottom path only? Probably not. To be completely honest with you, I don't know. Because it's all reliant on this guy doing like a lot of damage. Like he needs to do all of the damage. And he doesn't even have the floaties yet. Oh, goodness. Maybe. Oh, we got down to DTs. We can take it. Oh, my gosh. No way. Okay, come on, guys. What else can we put down here? Just anything. Who cares? Just put something. We need some spikes or something. Alchemist. I don't care. Just give me something. No. Okay, we're going to start off attacking with this guy and just add whatever damage we can. Okay, we're almost there. We'll add this damage too. We just needed a little bit here. Dark shifts back. We'll move this guy to here. We got the arm floaties already. Let's add some more attacks. Who cares? Just add something. And then this ceramic slips through, but we had that one. Okay, here we go. Nothing got through. Can we do this? We have this tack here too, just to help out. Oh, no. We got the ZOMGs all the way back here now. I think we could do this. No. Oh my gosh. Come on. No. 5 ceramics. No. All right, this has to be it. I have like a million glue gunners or ice monkeys here to try to freeze them up. This has to be it. Oh my God, it was the ice monkeys. I've literally tried this like 4,000 times. I've tried every iteration I possibly could. I moved this guy around the whole map. I tried the bomb. I tried this guy. It was random. It was getting down to 1. It was getting down to 3. It was getting down to 50. I tried glue. I tried tack, but I did it bottom path only. Like if you want to see next week for middle path only. That was way harder than I thought it would be, but it can be done, which is all that matters. This says it's virtually impossible. What always confuses me about these, when you click on the challenge info, it says only 26 people actually beat this out of 171 people. So does that mean that, well, I know what it means, but out of 171 people, only 26 even finished? Like, so what do? You just give up and you say like, no, not today? Let me know below. Do you guys give up on your challenges, or do you just keep on going until you actually beat them? Because that's what I like to do. We got $75,000 on round 40. Moab speed is fast. Moab health is too much. And ceramics are kind of low, which is nice. Oh my gosh, that's actually super fast. So the first thing I'm going to try is a sniper, of course. Now what's crazy is, yes, I do sit there and try way too much. And I'll even spend like 2 to 3 hours on a challenge sometimes. But I guess that's just me. Like I would hope that you guys don't actually do that. Is this one going to work? No, even if it like stayed on it the whole time, right? We can actually maybe get it in a better spot. So how about like right there? Can we remove? We cannot remove, right? But normally you could, I think. So we'll just try that one again. See if we can get some more damage on it. So even with like all that health, it's still like a low end Moab, you know? Maybe something like this. Yeah, this one will be for sure. Because this one just goes blomp, blomp. No, it just spins around too much. It's kind of silly, to be honest. Super glue. Oh, this will work for sure. Is this going to be like a one-shotter? Well, I guess that's technically a 3-shotter. Is this not going to do damage? No, it still does damage. It doesn't matter. It doesn't care. Is it the glue gunner? We always say it's, okay, it's camo. I was like, oh my gosh. And we always say it's the glue gunner, but never the bottom path glue gunner. That's actually quite funny. So we got to actually adjust for that. So we need something that pops camo. Unless we one-shot it. What else can one-shot? A boat? Nope. This guy don't have anything. Could Jungle's Avatar of Wrath, maybe Avatar of Wrath, but then we don't have camo, right? Oh, we can sell. So we could take it down and then pop it with something else. So what else do we have here that can actually pop camo and take it out afterwards? Maybe this. No. Honestly, it looks like nothing on this entire thing pops camo, which is really, really weird considering that it's camo. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna super glue it. I'm just so confused. Okay, we're gonna super glue it, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna ice, and I think that should at least stop it, and then maybe we can just keep rebuying them over and over and over, and that could be something we can do here. Unless this is truly and virtually impossible. God, I'm virtually slower than molasses. That's the problem. And look how slow the ability is. Oh no, good Lord, no. Okay, maybe this one. That's weird, no. Okay, if it's camo underneath, like what are we missing here? There's no camo. Unless I'm missing something, none of these actually see camo. Okay, what is going what is going on? There has to be like a dumb moment like, whoa, what's that? You know, because how is it not see camo? Maybe it's shimmer? Do we have shimmer? We do not have shimmer, otherwise he would just see camo on his own. A village won't do anything. I mean, we could just sub-commander it. And then what? What am I missing here? What if we... Okay, we haven't tried this one yet, like glue soak. I don't know why that'd be any different, but we haven't tried it. And I'm just wondering what happens afterwards. Maybe blade maelstrom, but again, we'd have to like sell it now and that wouldn't work. So is this actually impossible and it's like some bug and I don't know about it? That would be impossible if it was a bug. No, that's camo. I thought for a second, like I was like, okay, maybe I'm not seeing it correctly, but I am. That's camo. Can this dude see camo like on his own? I don't actually know. I don't know. Like it could, for all I know. Probably not, because that would be cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to find which one that one is. I don't know which hotkey that is. C, N, M, M. Okay, M. So we're going to send this guy back in time with the slow down slowers over here. And then as soon as it's good, we're going to sell and buy this guy over here. And it should work. I mean, that's all I got, honestly, if it doesn't work. So it has to work. So sell, 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 sell. There we go. Nope, it doesn't see camo. And in case you're wondering, it does not see camo. What I find super funny is that I was sitting there saying like, oh, you know, how do you play a challenge and not beat it and then just quit on it? And I'm literally about to quit, or at least call up Supreme and see what the heck to do here, because there's no options. I'm missing something because there's no camo here. Oh, we have 377 lives? I knew there'd be something. So how much are those other ones worth? 416. So I have sort of a plan. Like, what if we ride this guy all the way to where he's about to pop, let him have one pop left, but then we use a tower that's strong and it does more damage than that in the one hit, and it should take down some of it. Does it work that way in this game? You think it would. Like if there's 1,000 health on a Moab and you got it to 999 and you do a damage for 50, it should take away 50 or 49 from the next one. That would make sense. Unless, does this do anything? Doesn't even hit it. Oh my gosh, he's so slow. He was so slow. That was sickening. So let's put it here and go like that, maybe. Dude, he's so slow. Why don't you just close your eyes next time, buddy? All right. Let's try larger potion. Okay, I'm not even doing this. He can't even do it. He's so slow. Maybe if I put it here. I don't think it's not going to do anything, though. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. He's too slow. He stays slow for a while, so that could actually work and then do something big damage at the last second. So it was like 1,000 or something. So right at 1,008, now we're gonna blast this guy here. This could actually work. So when it hits it, it should do like a big, like more damage. Shouldn't it work that way? Like that would make sense. I'm gonna try this guy that wouldn't work earlier. Let me see if I can, okay, now I got that one. And now if what did I use earlier? I seen it to explode. So how about this one? Boom, it exploded and nothing happened. Maybe Permabrew will do something. I don't know what it would do, but maybe something. What about a sub with the last bit of health here? No, it was one-shotted. Like, it just was one shot. What about a bomb? Since it's cluster, no. I'm gonna cry here. There ain't nothing to do. We're just getting to keep wrecked on. What does that even mean? We're gonna keep wrecked on? I don't know. We need this ability to work or something, and we're not gonna have it work in time. So we got to think of something out of the box with a little ability. Oh, it worked. Why did that work? Oh, the electricity. The electricity. The mechanics of this game drive me nuts. That was legit worthy to be called virtually impossible. This one's called good luck and it's a 2%er. These names are cracking me up today. 55 and 56. A good chunk of money, but our Moab health is silly stupid. And our ceramic health is as well. And 55 is all ceramics. Did I pick a Zeely cat or do they give me a Zeely cat? But either way, glue gunner cat is what I'm going to use because he's a cool cat. Let's go with it like this. Heck yeah. Dude, you're too good. You're too good. You can't sell those, so you got to pick one tower. But glue gunner, I'll stick with him. He's pretty good. We have too much money left, but maybe. Our Moab health's pretty stupid though, to be honest. But look at that damage. He's so good. Can I like make him go away though? Just like go away? No, that's not gonna work. Where's my super monkey? We're just gonna put him down right here. I always like this track because you have 3 solid spots, 1, 2, 3 to knock stuff out. So I'm gonna go with this one. Yes, I really like this tower lately. He's been so cool and he looks like RoboCop. Oh, and he can take down, they don't care how much health it is. What is it? 2,000, no, 450. That ain't nothing, honestly. But now you can take down 2,000% health Moab, I guess, right? Hopefully. Even with all those crits, you're having struggles, big struggle buses. So I'm thinking we need something that'll one-shot a Moab. Actually, though, just more damage. How about that? And it'll have knockback. So we'll go like this one, bum, 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 like that. There we go. Little slower on this stuff though, huh? They're really not good for the ceramics, but we don't care as long as the Moabs are like a little bit better. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We have 103 lives for some reason, but if we don't have damage on this guy the whole time, we're done for. Yeah, that's game. Super game. Can we buy this one or is it too much money? Probably too much. Oh no, we got it. Okay, cool. Was not expecting that. I'll take it. Are you bad too? No way, right? Probably should have waited for knockback, huh? That's probably the trick there. Okay, we need knockback for sure. I think we should have enough for it. And if we do that as game, can we say that? I don't know if we'll have enough though. We don't need the range. Like the range is silly. It already has a good range. Oh, genius. There we go. We got the knockback. Gives us more damage, I think. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay, that's not going to work. We need something else, something cooler. I would really, 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 really like to use this guy, but we all know that he's so bad, but we'll give it a shot. Done, dead, done, 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 done. Okay, where's my Dartling? He's too good for school. Too cool for school. We're going to go with this one, and that is game 2. Everything's just game today, that's for sure. Are you bad? Are you bad? No, you're not. Okay, I didn't think so. I thought you were good. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this? We're not going to be able to pop these. You're too spread out, buddy. Ooh. Ooh, that was so ugly. All right, let's try that one again, but like not as bad. Did I accidentally use the top path on the last one? I would never use that path. So maybe the middle path was broken or like restricted because there's no way I would just go with the top path naturally. It's always the middle path because I've used the top path before and people go, you're not doing it right. It's the middle path's better. And then so that's why I started using the middle path. But this one's cool too. I mean, look at it go. That's actually pretty close. I like it. But I think we can do better with the lasers. So like right here. Yeah. It's not ideal, honestly, but it might work. No, because by the time we get this one, we're going to have to chase down the next one, huh? Okay, maybe. As long as I don't speed it up, we're going pretty good here. Maybe though. I don't know. This is ugly. Maybe. I keep saying the same stuff. Maybe. But is this going to take down a Moab though? Like it won't even take down the balloons, to be honest. And I think this last rush is even worse. Maybe though. Okay, we got it. Just got to keep on this guy the whole time. It's working. Dude, damage. But by the time it like eats those ones up, there's no chance. No, thank you. Not very much. We can't rule it all out. So we got to try this one. Ooh, that's so gross. That's done. That's done. Dude, can we just do this? He's really, 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 really bad against Moabs though. So maybe not. Here's the test. Wow. Wow, buddy. No, thank you. If upgrades were good, we could just sit here and just blow these things to smithereens with the ballistics, but that's not going to work. Primary expertise? How cheap are you? How cheap are you, buddy? You might be able to afford this. No, so close though. I really hope it's not this. I really hope it's not this. Oh, this is so, if this is it though, it could be. No, there's too many ceramics. You can't take them down. Okay, thank you. I was just going to sit here. We'd sit on this Moab for probably 20 minutes with that bird, if that's the answer. Here we go, Spectre. We should have ruled out all the obvious choices first. Like, is there a middle path boat? Oh my God, there's a pirate lord. I don't think I'll be able to see it all though. This one's doing pretty good, like pretty good. And it's had a full hit on this thing and it's not gonna be enough, is it? So close with that one. All right, let's try the pirate lord, but there's just no way. We can't even afford it. There you go. That's an answer right there. Boom, 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 done. No, we can get crossbow master. Not my first choice, but I mean, the crits are awesome. I'm just wondering why we have 103 lives. Like, do we just have to just take him down? That's it. Just pop it open. This looks pretty promising. I'm not going to lie. Just a couple more shots. Yes. Oh, we still have another round. Why do I always do this to myself? I always get so excited. Is that it though? Oh, I feel like we just need to put him in a better spot. That's so good. Yeah. Oh, the crit just worked. That was perfect. Like only if you take that W. Of course, we're going to win this one here. Hopefully it's round 76. I feel like I haven't done a 76 in a while, but it's 50% ceramic health, 2000% Moab health. We don't care about Moab health. Let's just check it out first. It just looks like a normal round. So let's take this one and go all. Oh, that's not cool. All right. Oben and his tree could be pretty fun, but with these upgrades, we can't even get a tree. We can get like, no, we can't get a tree with this. Come on, Oben, you got this, buddy. Maybe we can sell and then use this. Whoa, did you guys see that crossover there? It looked like a glitch in the Matrix. Watch when they cross over right in the middle. Look at that. That is so creepy. It's like it can't handle it. That is so weird. All right, so the next step I want to try is a sniper. Ooh, this sniper. Yeah, let's do it. Oh my goodness. What's the regrow rate? 60%. So it's not that's different. Normally we see like crazy regrow rates on these, but this time it's just have a good time. That's pretty much what it's suggesting. All right, so let's just go with this one. Subtle. I like it. So maybe we should put him in the middle so we can like zap everything too. Like this. So now there's no more regrow. That's nice. And then we'll just zap, 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 zap. If we had jungle bounty, it'd be for sure, I feel like. There's so many towers it could be right now, you know? Like there's just, we could try a lot of them. Oh, that makes me think of a mortar. Because when mortar's fired, it kind of kicks up. It's so good. So let's go with this one and then this one. Just blast them, I guess. Oh, wow. You're so cool sometimes. But we don't want them to regrow though. That's the problem. I don't know what to do with this. This is not my cup of tea for sure. We can use the ability, I guess. So, no. Let's try a different mortar. This one instead. I just need him to go away. Oh, there we go. No, this is a bad tower. Well, we didn't try the Bernie stuff. That was the whole point. Not signal flare. That one's dumb. We're going to go like this one. We're going to go Bernie stuff and then fast. Super fast. It's like this. And oh, there we go. There we go. It's all about which mortar you're into. There you go. Are you going to work though? I feel like that's really close. I feel like if I wasn't bad, that was the answer. So we'll start here and we'll go like this. And you got to make the noises too, or it's not real. Okay, stop regrowing, please. Stop regrowing. Okay, okay. I'm bad. I get it. I get it. Regrow, regrow, no regrow. Just use your stupid ability and pop these things. Come on, mortar. Dude. Okay, we got this. Gosh, that was way too harder than it needed to be. And since we're just puzzle masters today, let's go with this last one, camo lead. That means we have to find the camo lead for $50,000. Round 28, $50,000. Okay, so it's camo lead, and I'm assuming none of the towers we have will pop camo lead. Wow. Okay, so let's go. Let's check with this one. Let's just do it the good old-fashioned way. We'll go like this. We'll go nope, nope, nope. That one, yes. That one will. Well, we found our answer because that's it. It used to be this one. This one would have done some stuff too, but I mean, it's camo lead, right? Yeah, so no. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with this one. I lost it already. This one right here. But you can't go, what? You can't go top path. So then maybe something else that sees camo? Like maybe, oh jeez, get out of here. Maybe like a maelstrom, like after the fact. It's like maybe we glue it and then maelstrom because then they're like, they can take damage. I didn't think about that one. Okay, this one then. Like this one won't work. He's completely useless. Oh no, this is not what I was expecting. This is supposed to be a fast one and we're gonna go super slow. I was like, for sure we got this. Let's try the laser shocks again and see if that does anything. It doesn't do anything. It does absolutely nothing, to be honest. What about boats? Boats shoot grapes now. Does that matter? No, they still gotta see camo. Someone has to see camo. Who? Didn't this guy used to just pop camo on his, or he pops camo, but didn't he used to pop lead? Oh, okay. So that leads me to believe we can do this. Yes. So we'll go like this. We'll get them all like that. And then we'll go like this. Oh yeah. Just got to use that noggin. Ah, geez. No, you don't. You got to lose. You got to lose. Okay, let's try that one more time. See if we have enough money for it. We'll go like this, and then we'll use that noggin. Okay, we did it. That was actually really cool. We got What the Hedge by the player 0, and I'm not going to lie, I read it as 0 at first and didn't realize it was just 0. But it's around 99 and 100 with a ton of money, so I couldn't figure out why it would possibly be less than 1% win rate with only 19 victorious players out of 181, but I had to give it a go. Hedge is probably the hardest beginner map next to Alpine Run, just because there's no water, there's weird angles, but this one can also be like super easy if you place tax here. But we only have 13 tiers. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to place some tax and see if we can do it. So we're going to go like all the way up here like that. Maybe I should be using like discount villages and such, but we need to go all the way to here. And that's it. That's really it. I mean, call to arms. Oh, no way. Not even a little bit. What do we got here? 500% Moab speed and 2000% ceramic health. So what about something like a mer monkey? We don't have a mer monkey. What about like a glue gunner top path? Would that work? Let's just see what it does on its own if it pops them down. No, that's ugly. What we need to think bigger. I'm thinking way too like dumb, way too small. Like this would be perfect up at the back over here. So we'll put it here with a faster, and then this one there if I can. I mean, that seems good to me. There's nothing else I can really buy that would matter. So maybe like an ice to slow things down. 2 of them. There we go. This should, watch this be it on its own. Okay. Okay. Okay, too much. So how do we make it better? Or before we start doing that, let's just test all the big dogs first. Like, let's go with the, you know, the easiest one. This one right here. And also this one. Oh, that would have been pretty cool. But we don't have enough money. Let's just see what this does on its own. He's not going to take anything. Oh, he does take him down. All right. All right. And that's it. That's game. Then we just have to wait like 20 minutes for this one to come through. So it might, watch it just be Legend of the Night. Like, how goofy would that be? So we need to stall it out somehow. But you can't stall it bad, so that wouldn't really matter. I like this. This should be fine. Dude, 1. Dude, 1. Like, can you do something besides 1? That is crazy. Is it because it's around 99? The ceramic health is crazy, but not the Moabs themselves. Okay, just ceramic health is kind of wild. Okay, so, I just want to use my brain here, but I have a very small one. How could we make... There we go. This isn't terrible. I have an ice monkey to slow everything down. And then maybe like super glue would be better for that situation. So like right here, we'll get this one first and then this one and see how many tiers we have left. We got 1 tier left. I think it'd be better to get faster, but this guy needs better. So let's just do faster. I feel like that's smarter. Okay, so by the time everything comes out, let's see how many we get. This is just brain busting me already. I see why it had so many fails. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. So only 4. So if we go smarter spikes, we'll get more of them. That's not terrible. And then what if we like buff them up? Yeah, that's actually not bad. So that all 5 of them, 4, 5. 5? Okay. And it just walks right through. Okay, there we go. We got a Spirit of the Forest and then the throwback guy. That has to be it. He's going to blast everybody back to Timbuktu. No, what am I thinking? That is the dumbest idea. Like, do this, but the other one. So that one and this one. There we go. That's actually really good. No, it's not. It's really bad. It's really bad. How about you, though? Have you already beaten it? I was hoping you're playing along with me, and then you can give me some tips below, but don't give away the answer if you already got it, because I want other people to try to figure this out, too, because this is brutal. I haven't done challenges in a little bit, so I feel like it's just me being kind of dumb. But I'm wondering if this guy can hold everything off, because that's not terrible. Like, if I could slow everything down on top of it, those DDTs, actually, he's doing really good. Okay. But what good would that matter, though? I'm thinking, okay. I'm thinking if I let the DDTs go through, it'll finish and then come back, and then we'll, like, take time fighting the Moabs. That's what I'm kind of go for here. If that makes any sense to you. So if we can fight all the Moabs, ooh, wrong one, and then let the DDT to slip right through, all the DDTs will get eaten up by this, and then it'll go away and then regenerate by the time the bad comes back. I think that could work, actually. And then maybe just something to slow him down and make it easier for us, but obviously it will not affect the other one because he can't see camo. So this could actually work. Yeah, okay, get out of here. Okay, don't let those go through. Don't let those go through. They'll follow the DDT and we'll pop them. I don't think it matters. I think it's the exact same thing. I think it just takes forever unless I can get the DDT to go away on its own. Or hang on. I totally dismissed that. Could I just fight it? Could I just actually fight it? Yeah, I could, because the bad's a normal bad. It's just the ceramics that are bad. Well, that didn't work. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Okay. Let the DTs go through. I think. Is it gonna pop that one? Okay. Fight it. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, we're just gonna go here, I guess. Yeah, just go there. Oh no, dude, there's no way. Absolutely no way. Because by the time it comes back, I'd have to go here and then pop it open, pop the DTs, and they're too much. I don't know. I don't actually know. How about Call to Arms? Oh, those ceramics are so ugly. So I got a top path super monkey and it's pretty good, but it can't see camo unless I go with the bottom path. But what I was thinking is, like, what if I buff it up like the good way? So what's a good one? Like a top path alchemist, right? So you go all the way up and then buff it. But it'd be better to like buff it and then do it and then give yourself camo. I thought it would be like automatically buff since I was buff, but it like sucks it up and takes away. That makes sense, actually. But it just seems like this one's stronger. Okay. Well, we can eat like the entire round, so it really doesn't matter. Then I could just put this guy here. Oh no, it defeated it? Okay, too long. So we're gonna blast this guy and see if that helps at all. Dude, he's already chopped it down. Let's just do it here then. Because if both can regenerate in time, which it won't, but if it could, but if it won't, okay. Oh, okay. Not bad. Was that it? Come on, don't lose, dude. Don't lose. Okay, that could have been a timing thing. That could have been timing because we were so close. I'm going to put his foam right here. Maybe that'll help out. So immediately, there we go. Zap that thing. If I was better at the timing, I think I could have this other one back up sooner, right? But maybe I should put this here so I can get more attacks in. That's just too much ceramics, and I'm holding them off the best I can. So I need to think of something else that will do just as much damage like this one, right? Call to arms should be fine if I can get it up in time. So blast it. Well, what's better, a call to arms or overclock, obviously. Jeez. I feel like we're so close, but like so far away here. This is sickening. This is something we'd normally do against one of these guys, right? So I'll blast it. Oh, 2,000 pops. Whoa, wow, that was good. That's really good. Actually, that's what I was expecting. Oh my goodness. This time I'm gonna try hitting this one as soon as I can, because maybe it'll regenerate in time. I doubt it, but if it could, that'd be cool, because it doesn't go away. So we still have it like for a while. Hit attack there. Is he gonna hit there? Okay, he does get some extra pops in, so I'm glad I left it. He actually keeps the overclock for a long time. For a really long, oh, he just loses it right there. So I should wait on it then. So I'm gonna wait for it now because he's gonna use it the whole time. Come back around here, come back around there, hit it there. Same here, he'll get some pops in. And I should still have overclock for a second. Yes, 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 keep it up. Okay, that's not gonna work. So I have one other idea, and then I just kind of want to dump this tower completely. I want to perma-brew it, so just get laser blast, but is that really gonna make a difference? I feel like that's just kind of weird. Maybe not though. I mean, that's really strong. But he's not even popping those down because he can't pop lead, so we can't pop the DDTs. I just realized that. I mean, we could do some mad damage, but then those DTs are still gonna walk in. No, he should. He has the acidic mixture div. What are we talking about? Should be able to pop those things. He's just weak. He's a little weakling because of this. Look how bad that is without plasma blast. Oh my goodness. So I kind of like this idea if I use this one the whole time, but then again, I can't take down DDTs. So I'm thinking I'd have to like have this guy beat down to the very end and then use this like perfect timing like you would like a first strike, which isn't going to happen. Oh, he still pops it. I thought those didn't pop that stuff. Oh, I popped down one of them. That's not terrible. Same thing we tried earlier, but this time with Homeland to see if it's better than the overclock, because that could be a thing. I mean, overclock's great, but this could be better. No, that's not the answer. Oh my God, overclock already had it down to the back end by now. But I think it lasts longer. Nope, shorter. We haven't tried this one. I mean, is it fast enough though? It's fast enough to hold them. So we might not need, well, we can't pop the DTs. So we could go lasers. Yeah, that could work. That could work. That would hold it off for sure. Bomb all the way up just with that one, which we didn't even have faster reload. That's going to be kind of rough though. And then this one to here, actually though, those DDTs are going to get like walked right through though. So what good does this do us? Nothing. Doesn't do us any good. But this could work because he'll hold them off. Oh, he's actually holding them all off. This is awesome. Not DDTs, of course, but do we care? Look at those just walk through our defense though. I find that insanely crazy. There's always this option, carpet of spikes with this one. Can't do anything against DDTs, but it can help just in general. I hope. Well, it's really slow though. Oh my goodness. Is it really going to be that slow? I think it is. Maybe not though. Maybe it's going to get some good damage here. Keep on attacking, please. Yes, thank you. Did it get it? Okay, that could have been it. That could have been it. I think that was just me. Okay, so we'll blast it now. Hope that it comes back in time. There we go. I'm gonna move you over here now. Get that one out of the way. There we go. If you could like shoot another one, maybe that'd be really helpful at this point in time. Like, come on, Swirlies, you got this. Okay. He's already attacking, which is good. One more, please. Just one more. Just one more if you can. Dude, you're so close to being stupid. You're being dumb. Okay, let's try it here though. Let's try it like more of a centered spot. So immediately I'll drop this thing so it gets going. I don't know why I do that. It doesn't really matter. So drop it now. Let that thing get going. Because I know that maybe that's it. Maybe I'm putting it too far in the back and it should be up front so it could do more damage. because it just ate up all of those ones. That's not good either, huh? One more, right? Like right now would be cool. No, that was worse. That was worse. Let's try up front. So I don't need it yet. And DDTs come out and it ruins it anyway. Honestly, I should just wait. I should just, yeah, like, do I even need it now? I don't. Well, this could make me lose though, because it's going to take too long. Yeah, that's also a problem. So we need to figure out why we're doing that. So now, so I just doubled it. Well, it didn't double it. It was supposed to double it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Got that one. Now if you can throw a couple more. There we go. There's one. Eat it up. Eat it up. Okay. Not terrible. One more would be freaking perfect. There we go. It didn't do anything, but I like it. I like, yeah. 30 minutes and 29 seconds. Not the worst. We got a less than 1% challenge, which is a little scary to look at, but I really like the title. Cape Dart Monkey is greater than Super Monkey. Now, what I'm thinking that means, since Geraldo's here, is we'll probably have to use the Dart Monkey and Geraldo's shop to buy up the Dart Monkey. Because with just $170 and buying up our Geraldo, we can put a cape on our Dart Monkey and make him a Super Monkey for cheaper. So right here, oh, I bought the wrong one. But right here, which one's the stupid Dart? Okay, this one right here. Just put, oh, you only get one of them though? You only get one? And it's round 100? At least the Moab health is down 33%, but it costs 600% more just to do that. That's crazy. So I'm thinking maybe, is a caped monkey better than a super monkey? Because then we can buy him up. He's technically cheaper, but is he though? Yeah, this isn't just working. We got to test something out here. That's not working. So we got to see how much we have to buy with him. If we buy him up to level 8, how many capes does he have? 1 cape out of 2. Well, that's not that great. But since we only have one super monkey, what I'm thinking is going to happen here is we'll just buy this one here and we'll get him up to just the 1. Here's the Hero's Worn cape, right? And then we can put a super monkey. Actually though, do we want to put super monkeys? Then we can get one of these to pop the DDTs underneath. So hang on. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to remove this thing, which is way too much money. We're going to put our super here. Is that not magic? No, it is magic. You just can't fit. Okay. Big old fatty can't fit right there. That's not good. So how are we going to put our village there? I don't actually know. But then what we can do, we can't even fit both of them. Okay, so super here, we'll remove this one instead. Buy this. How are we maxed out with the cape? I didn't buy a super. What the heck is going on here? Is it when you start the round? No, it just maxed. How the heck does that even make sense? I didn't buy that one. So currently I have 1 out of 2 left, right? If I place this guy down here, tell me I can't buy one. What the heck? So we have to do it first then. That is super weird. Is that supposed to happen like that? That's a weird mechanic. So we'll place our dart first, of course, then put the super cape on him. And now what the heck is going on? Why can't we buy this? And we don't have anything for the glue or anything for the dart monkey. So what we need to do first here is just stop messing around. We just need to buy this one, buy it all the way up, and see what happens. Now we have nothing for camo. Is that the problem we're having here? We can't sell. So what the heck do we do? So we got to get rid of that. That's not going to work. We'll go with this one. We'll go down to Ultra Vision, and then we'll go all the way down to Plasma Blast, and then we'll get Dark Knight, I guess. That's all we can do. Because besides a village, which we can't fit anywhere, we don't have anything else that can do anything. We'd have to get like a discount village to buy our Super Monkey a little cheaper, but then we can't sell, so I'm not sure if that would actually do anything. Now we did do some damage, and I do notice that we have a Dark Shift ability, so maybe that has something to do with it. If we can fit this guy anywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll put him here, and then we'll see if that Dark Shift would help us anywhere. Because once those DDTs come flying out, it's just going to be a little crazy, but we have to move quick. Okay, we get a fast one though, so this has to be some kind of the answer. But how do we get it over here? That's the scary part. We can't, huh? We can't get it into the middle. We can't even get it on the other side. We'd have to like, wait, oh my gosh, are we gonna have to do that? That would be kind of insane. So we're done attacking. How do we get to the other side? I'm thinking we could fit it there and then maybe jump across to here. No, that's not smart. That's not gonna work. So the best thing I could think is maybe like this one. Like, let's see what happens if we get this one and then grab this and then buy all the way up to there, but we can't sell, which is the problem, and we don't have enough for anything else. So what I'm thinking is we need our boy Jerry for sure, because our boy Jerry's gonna give us that camo, right? Invisibility potion at least. Oh, I think I understand. So now we're gonna buy it. Okay, we're gonna get the hero's cape, right? And then when we buy this, no, I did it wrong. We're gonna buy a super monkey and we're gonna buy his cape. And now we're gonna go, is it cheaper or is it the same price? It's the same price, isn't it? I mean, I guess we could do this and that. But then what good does that do? We don't even get Jerry's fire. So it does absolutely nothing different. It's literally nothing different. So I can put camo on this guy and just kind of let it do its thing. Maybe buy some of these as well. Maybe put some spikes down just for the heck of it. I'm just kind of curious as to why capes are better than super monkeys. I need to figure this out. And I feel like there's some kind of bug or mechanic that I don't understand to where when I get the cape, it's better than buying a super monkey. But I'm just not understanding why spending $3,240 on a cape upgrade just to buy the cape for the super, that's not any better. That's more expensive because then plus the cape is another $1,250. You're talking over $4,000 to buy one super monkey. But it does say a hero's cape converts a tier 2 or lower dart monkey. So, oh, but we can't upgrade. I was gonna say, like, if you get a pierce upgrade, would that matter? And I'm wondering why we don't get 2 of them. Like, we should get more, right? Like, at what point do we get 2 of them? But now we just don't, and we're out of that one. So now we have a fire and we have no money. So if we went all the way to Jerry's fire, that could be good. Oh my gosh, we have 50,000 health. What if it's just the sun avatar, right? We only have to pop him down, I think just once. We don't even have to pop any DDTs. So we were kind of similar there with our Dark Knight. So maybe all we have to do is get the Dark Knight to the middle after attacking around the side. I think that's the answer. So for instance, we need to start here and somehow get him to here. But I don't think there's any way to place him on here is the problem. Yeah, there's literally no spot on there that fits. So you can't get him to there from here. And even if you could, look at the range right there, it's nothing. Yeah, there's no spot right here that even remotely gets us close to there. There's nothing here that I'm missing. Yeah, we would just have to literally just do one side right there, which doesn't make any sense. And I bought all of Jerry's upgrades that I can afford, and there's nothing in here that's going to help us. I mean, a maze glue is not going to do nothing. We don't have a sharpening stone because it doesn't pop sharpity things. We can go like pickle juice, but that's not going to work. Look how slow that damage is. I can't move him here, and we can't even use a village to boost his range to get him out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I might have thought of something in my head. Okay. So what I'm thinking about doing here is what if we could place a village? Okay, so there's an ugly village spot, right? And we place our dart monkey here. See where I'm going with this? Because now our range is going to be stupid. So then when we grab this guy and we put it on our dart monkey and we go all the way to the bottom, all the way to the top. Oh, we don't have enough for it. We don't have 2550. So we'd have to get this one. Maybe if we got monkey business, we'd have enough. And now what I'm assuming is I can get out of here. But we're on the wrong side though, so that wouldn't matter. Oh, that doesn't matter, but you get where I'm going. I think that'll work if I can fit both in here. So I've done it and it's all tiers used. This bottom path monkey commerce helped. We have what we need. I think this is very, very close to what we have to do, but now I need to get him on this side. Now, how do I get him over there since I can only place him on that spot unless I can fit both? I know I can, because then he can go right there perfectly. But who knows, maybe even this extra range will just help us out. Oh, not the case on that one. We're so close though. That has to be it. Like we have $500 left, 50,000 lives. Okay, here's a new idea. This guy will fit here, but this guy will not fit here. You get where I'm going with that one? Okay, so we'll go here and we'll get I think this is it. This has to be it. Come on, please. And we'll put him here. And then Geraldo should be cheaper as well, right? That's how that works or no? And then we'll get the Hero's War and Cape. We'll put it on this guy. Boom. Now he's a super where he shouldn't be a super. We'll grab Dark Knight, Ultra Blast. We have a lot of money left over too. What happened? Is it cheaper upgrades when you put him in front of a village? That's weird. But now I should be able to move him here, right? Oh, you saw that. You saw that. Oh my God, you saw that. Oh, come on, come back. Oh, it's there. It's there. Come on, you stupid game. Look at that right there. It's like pixely perfect. Okay, I'm not going to move my mouse. And then at the right time, we're good. There we go. That has to be it. That has to be it. Oh my God. Capes are better than supers. If this works, this is one of the coolest challenges I've ever seen. For sure. Come on, pop him. Get out of here, stupid COMGs. That was the coolest challenge ever. Who is the creator of this one? That was it. Heck yes. Like it, favorite it. I don't even care. Late trender. Hit me up in the comments, late trender. Oh, there's so many people attempting it too. That's so crazy. And only 79 wins and we did it without any help. Yeah. But you can use that in your games, placing the dart monkey and then turning him super. That is so, oh my God. I'm so excited. Like I'm done. I don't even care. That was so cool. Well, since I feel like I'm on top of the world, we're going to go with another difficult one. Snow Sense of Humor. But I just love the name. That's why I chose it. Plus it's a 1%er. Only 23% of people beat it. 11,000 fails. I don't care though. We're going to do it because I have no sense of humor either. So we're going to knock this one out quickly. 1337? I haven't seen that number in forever. I think the best would be a boomerang off the bat, right? Nope, not a boomerang. The problem is the camo on round 24. So how do we pop that? We're going to need like an ice tower. Do we only get one tower? Oof. So we have to just get lucky. He can't even pop white balloons, right? No, he's done for. Yeah, no ice. He got the rest of them really well. So as far as camo goes, we have Dart Monkey. We do not. No, that won't work. We have nothing that pops camo. Yeah, we have nothing to pop camo. So I guess we can just go with this one and then faster throwing maybe. Would that be better than the other one? And then maybe clean this up a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So we'll clear out this round, hopefully. Come on, one more. Okay, cool. So we got this round, no big deal. But we don't even get money for anything. So we'd have to sell and buy what? What would just like pop stuff just because? Like, okay, there we go. We took out 24, but we need one tower here. A sniper maybe, no. No. Like a village? An alchemist? No, no alchemist. Frag bombs? That doesn't work that way, right? Like if I put down frag bombs when it's like right, let's say here. So I'm trying to see where a good spot would be where it hits everything. So this should be in the same direction. Like when I go to hit this one, right? Oh, we don't even get frag bombs. We don't even get enough for it. Because what you guys was going with that, right? Like hopefully frag bombs would pop camo, but I don't think that works that way. Oh, ice tower, you what an idiot. We have an ice tower. I knew that we had an ice tower. I'm sitting here going, well, I don't know, guys. What could we use? And we probably won't have enough for the ice though, to be completely honest. But I feel like we're overkilling it too. Like we don't need to be that crazy with this. So we'll just go to here and go like that. Yeah, so we need $380. We need to beat that first round a little easier than we just did, which I think just going long range and fast. How about one of each? No, that's not gonna work. Ooh, that's so slow. How about just faster shooting? I was gonna say, it's not called faster shooting, right? It's not shooting anything, it's just ringing. Okay, just red hot, because red hot's the best. Oh yeah, that's pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, too slow though. So how about, okay, let's do this though. Let's do this first. We'll go to red hot and then faster throwing, and then we'll sell it and buy ice. Not enough, so that would have been a big waste of time. How about double improved sell by, not gonna, oh, $2, but we're gonna pop, right? So we should get something unless it's deflation. Deflation, of course it's deflation. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, so 1-1 and then sell for this guy. Yes, there we go. So we need a 1-1 boomer to solve all of our problems. Is he gonna do it? No, not quite. I was hoping this would work, but it won't. But if we pop open, maybe we can do it that way. If we pop open all the white balloons, so let's do this. Let's wait. We'll pop them open. So put this guy down now. So we got him out of the way, right? And now we can get our ice monkey right here. Good little spot for him. That should be good. Pop again. Oh, he's just too slow. We need the faster one. So what about a bomb, frag bomb? And will that sell for enough? I hate frag bombs. It's kind of bummery. We just got to get rid of these white balloons. That's all. The druid could be pretty well. I like the druid a lot. And if we just, oh, that's really good. We don't need it to just pop all the white ones. There we go. We can buy the ice here. Quick. Oh, I can't even afford it. Oh my goodness. We just got to find something cheaper. Oh my gosh, glue's not enough either? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I thought the glue would have done it. Because if we go like this, we go glue and then we sell it for an ice, we can go, okay, so that's just enough money. Just enough. But I feel like it's going to be 0 is the answer, right? But I think this could work because we're not getting that many. Just a couple. We don't care if they're red. Just get them all. Okay. Like honestly, just the, man, I don't know. Get them. Oh, you're so close, but so far away. That would have been pretty cool. Maybe it's a better spot. Like maybe we can get a better spot. So I'm putting him on strong, only going after the ones I haven't hit yet. And we should be okay, but he didn't start on the white ones good enough. So I can put him here though. That could work. So right about there, right about now, like right there. You know what I mean? On strong. There we go. We got all the black ones. We just got to get all the white ones now. 1, 2, 3, sell, buy the ice. Game over. That's it. Glue for the win. 2 worst towers in the game. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Okay, now take out this green one. Ooh, okay. He only does one at a, oh no, we're done. Dang it, it's not gonna work, is it? Maybe? Yeah, maybe? Okay, get that last one. Yes, okay, that's it. We're done. We're too good today. 2 seconds to pop 40 ceramics. Is that really how fast round 63 goes? And if it is, this really puts it into perspective how fast you get trashed in this game. Or at least how fast I lose in this game. You have $8,100 on round 63, 69% ceramic health, and the regrow rate is at 420, of course. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got the crazy stuff, and it's all camo, all regrow. The thing that I'm thinking here, if I can have more than one tower, which I probably can't. Okay, just one tower only. All right, okay, but maybe this will work. Oh no, we don't even get the ability. We get nothing. So not only is it super fast, but 2 seconds, I don't get that. That's not 2 seconds, is it? Let's count. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. That's a lie. Unless we're talking about like fast mode. It's probably fast mode. 1 1000, 2 1000. Boom. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no. I get it. The ceramics come out that fast. Duh. Okay. That's what he means. That's what he means. Okay. So the ceramics are going to come out there in 2 seconds. So you're going to go 1 1000, 2 1000. Perfect timing. I love it. Since we can pop that stuff, what if we go with this one? That's actually pretty good. Then we'll put them back here. Can that actually take out ceramics though? They are a little bit less health, but they're still ceramic, so it's still gonna be a little bit crazy. And we don't have camo reveal, so we gotta pick something that's not good pretty much. And maybe ice, right? Because if we use like ice shards, that could be pretty good. Or this one, that's terrible. That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Let's go with ice shards then and go like that. That should be something. Boom. Oh my God, that's so good. That is so good. Dude, that was actually pretty good. That actually might have worked. Let's try that one again. And then I have an idea if it doesn't. No, that's actually so good. I feel like it's just the way you place it. Or no, it's just hitting his pierce cap, huh? So we don't have camo with him. We don't have, this one's not going to be any good. No, we don't have spiked mines. Yeah, there's one pineapple. Woohoo. All right. So it's going to be the bird. The bird is the word, and it's gonna, but I don't know about this bird though. It's not that good, but the bird is the word. So let's try it. He can't pop this stuff. He can't pop this stuff. He can't pop lead. We knew that. So maybe it's gonna be this one. Nope, too fast, too furious. I'm thinking, I honestly don't know what to do. Like if we could do downdraft, yes, but now we have nothing to actually pop the leads. And can we sell? We can't sell. What could this actually be? I'm losing my mind here. I'm thinking, well, what was wrong with this one? Was this bad? This was really bad, right? I was so busy counting, I didn't even think if it was close or not, and it wasn't. Maybe we can afford the good one, maybe? Like, oh, we can't see camo. You can't see camo without the top path. You think a wizard just see camo all the time like a ninja? Because he's a wizard, but I guess not. So we'll have to try something a little different. Oh, super monkey for sure. Then we'll go like that one, ultra vision, and that's all we get. So we can't even pop lead. Everything I try is just dead in the water. I swear. We can go with this one, and then we'd have to get all the way to hydro rocket pods, and then the laser shock, which we can't afford. This might work though. Maybe. There's no way though. We need some kind of ability or something that can like decamo, or I really don't know. Could it be something like this? Like, it's just a really bad spot for it. No. What about an ice tower? I'm just wondering how we're going to get down past, I think it's the black balloons, but that one did it just fine. So that worked, but then it didn't work. Really, the only one we haven't tried is this one. If we go with both of these paths, I mean, that's not the worst, but it's pretty bad. And if we go with this other path, well, we can't pop lead. So we have to go with that one. Unless we go with this one. That's a little weird though, right? I mean, but shrapnel shot's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, that was not cool. That was not cool. How fast are abilities? Oh, they're pretty quick. Okay. It's probably this guy then, because the ability's super fast. We just keep doing this all day. Okay. We don't need 40 seconds. We have a million seconds. Oh, but the regrow rate's silly stupid, huh? So this might not actually be working, or it might be working. I'm not exactly sure. Well, we can just check his pops. We're getting a lot. So, well, I guess a regrow would make it that. Oh, it worked. Okay. Wasn't sure. Not sure about this one. Only 16 wins out of 114 people and 1,500 fails. 1% win rate. It's called Think Out of the Box. On Chimps mode, 54 grand, rounds 28 and 30. Meaning, I could guess with all of my balloons knowledge that we won't have really anything to pop lead. Except for that. But it'll probably be camo lead. Yeah, it's camo lead. Of course it is. All right, so we can try to go with this one, which we cannot go with. So first things first, find a camo lead popping tower. Not him. Honestly, none of these towers. So let's do it this way. We'll go to rules, and then we'll pick a tower out this way. Sniper. Sniper can do it, and that is actually it. Only the sniper can pop lead and camo. So it has to be that, 100%. And then we go like this and like that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know what it is. So we just got to make sure he only hits those ones, because it's going to have just enough. Well, maybe. Like, I'm so confused. Do we sell now? No, we can't sell. What is going? You have to think outside of the box. Oh, we don't want a regrow farm. That's outside the box right there. Nothing can attack us if we go like right here, right? Let's see if this works. I feel like I'm going to attack something though. Or just don't put. Am I being stupid? Why do I put any tower down? Why does it have to be that one? Couldn't I just not put anything down? Sometimes my brain doesn't work right, I swear. So how about we wait, we don't deal with the leads, and we take them out later. So we let the leads go through because those things are going to regrow to like crazy town. Okay, and then we have yellows, but should we wait for those? Like, I don't know. Do we just do those ones like that and just put them on like first? Or, oh, he is taking them down in one shot. Oh my gosh, that's the answer. That is 100% the answer. Like, not that way because that was bad, but you know what I mean. We're just going to wait a little bit and then attack once it's only the leads or the yellows, the yellows. As soon as the last lead leaves, we're going to hit the yellows. So because he actually is doing a lot, and I think this will be it because we can't sell and we can't sell and we can't sell. So, I mean, this has to be right. Maybe it's like down to the last one. No. So maybe I didn't put it out fast enough. That's probably what's going on there. So we got to make sure we do this just right. So we'll put on last. Duh, it doesn't really matter. As soon as those things pop out, I guess. Well, no, that doesn't really matter either, huh? So now, but we don't need it on last. I mean, it really doesn't matter what it's on. Does this make it faster? Does he attack faster? I don't know. So honestly, I think this whole thing was just the timing of that lead one. You have to pop it just right, and we have not. So, well, if I don't upgrade him at all, oh, he still one-shots, doesn't he? I think he's still one-shot, so I don't even need full metal jacket. So I just leave him on that one. Oh, wow. You have to like think about different little things here. This is kind of wicked. Is he one-shotting the yellows? I don't think he does. No, it is the same thing, the same grossness. Oh, here we go. If we do something like this, then he can't pop that. We can, oh, that'll work. That'll work. Because now what we can do is we can put it right at the very end. Like, this is gonna be super simple. As soon as this one's in this range, boom. Now we're good. But he was still so slow. Why was he so slow? Oh, cool plan. Watch this one. Oh yeah, that'll work out for sure. As soon as these last two are in here, we'll go like this. Boom. Did I not hit it though? Okay. We need to make it to where he can just hit that last lead one like very, very quickly or something. So same concept, but we're going to do it on this last balloon here. So we're going to go like this and go bloop. Oh, I went to blues, but I still think that's better. I think a bunch of blues are better than like all those ceramics or leads. Can we do that more than once though? Or is that enough? Oh, you have to beat round 30? Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna try this one last time right here. Boom, okay. Now, this should be a good spot and we shouldn't really, well, no, now he's not gonna take down anything. And we can't hit those first ones. So I'm wondering how we even get past that next round. That is so weird to me. Maybe, okay. Now I'm gonna put him on last just because I feel like I should. Okay, we missed. Okay, but now those are gonna regrow, aren't they? Maybe not. As long as the as long as the lead one doesn't regrow. Well, no, what the heck? One more time, we'll try it like this. And I think we're gonna beat this round, but we're also gonna get rid of some more balloons than we needed to, which will allow us to take down those red ones, I think. But now we're gonna hit that lead one at the last second on the other one, so it's still not gonna work, right? So even if I put this one on last, he still hits it. That's the problem. Oh no, these aren't good. Oh my gosh, this works way better. I'm losing so many less lives. Oh, I think that worked. That actually worked. That was so cool. So what I did was I just timed it to where he would only hit those ones at the beginning anyway, and it should be okay now. Now we have so many leftover lives, I'm pretty sure. Yes. 37. That's not bad. And we don't hit that one. We hit that one. Oh, this would work. This will work. Okay, we can do better though. We can do better. I think we can. Okay. So it's all about the timing of those last balloons here. So if we go like this one, it should take enough time where, oh, we have to think outside of the box. That is for sure. So now we go boom. Now this next one, boom. He's too slow. Ooh, too slow. 40 is the most I had. So we should be okay right now. I'm thinking, because then he should be able to attack this one. I'm hoping he does. If he attacks this one, we're good, but he doesn't. That's the problem. Oh, no. Maybe though? Maybe? Oh, come on. Oh, just 13. The heck was there 13 red balloons? Because the goal is to time it right here. So it's only reds when it leaves. And then that one's only blues. If we could just get it a little less room to attack, we should be even better. 252, that's great. I'm really hoping he would just hit this one, but he can't. If he could hit that lead one right before we leave, we're guaranteed to win on this. But it just doesn't work that way. And then we'll lose the 13 of them. It's like, where did you lose the 13? Why have I been sitting here this whole time and I can have another tower? What is going on in my brain? We can use another tower, but I mean, what would that tower do though? Can we have another tower? Like what is it, a ninja? Oh, it's just me. I'm just bad. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. That's literally my song. I wrote that For Taylor Swift, because I am the problem. Okay, because we have no more tears. I like it. Okay, so that makes sense. I'm glad that's the case because I would have been so upset. So I think what we can do here, though, is just buy this one and then buy this one, right? Should that be enough and put him at the end? Because he gets him down a little bit, but then not the best, right? So then you're kind of getting less than what you would have before, but it looks like they're timing them together perfectly. Yeah, we're getting less than we were ever before. But I feel like when they did hit them together, it was great. So maybe it's the placement, or maybe we're not supposed to care about the LEDs at all. Like, why aren't we just using the ninja? See, he's having them double regrow back into like yellows, which is not good. So, but if we have him here though, this guy might do it on his own. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Are they going too far? Yeah, they're like regrowing too many, huh? Not good, not good at all. Because I think it's less than before, maybe. Maybe, yes, like way less than before. Yeah, we're not even gonna make it. About double tax. They're actually popping them. That's not bad at all, really. I mean, it's doing better than the sniper was doing, I think. Yeah, because then they pop them right at the end. Is this it? Think outside of the box, and this is a box of spikes. This could be the answer right here, because now we have 88 compared to 30, what we normally get. Only problem is, though, we're gonna lose them all to this. Oh, that's way too bad. Way too bad. 48 is the highest I've seen yet. This seems like we're on the right track with this one, but it's gonna pop it and then it's just gonna cause a problem. So then what do you do with all these LEDs? You just look. Because here's that same round without the LED popping, and look at, they're all LEDs. So why does it break them down, but then other times it doesn't break them down and they regrow right away into tons of LEDs? That makes no sense. So there's just something we gotta figure out why it's being so buggy. See, now this time it just turns them into regrows. How does that make any sense? So you have to miss the first one or you're done for. Oh my gosh, this game is busted. So all I did was wait this time. This makes no sense to me. So now I'll hit that one. Oh my gosh. So all you have to do is wait for the first one. If you don't hit the first one, it's not a problem. How does this game make any sense? I sat here for 40 minutes to figure out some bug that I never knew before. I guess that's why you can never quit though. You just gotta keep on keeping on, I guess. Now I have 94 lives. If this doesn't make it, I don't know what to tell you. But as long as you miss the first LED, you will not pop the other ones and they will not regrow. Let me know below why that happens, because that is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But it's working. I don't get it, but it's working. That is so weird. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. That is nuts. Hey, let me show you. So as long as you don't pop the first one, literally just don't pop the first one. Now you can pop that one. Now it's not going to regrow. What the heck is that? But if you pop the first one, good luck. Oh no, that time worked too? Oh no, see, there we go. Okay, there's the regrow. That's what I'm waiting for. Regrow. I don't get it. Whatever. I was going through all of my uncollected achievements and then I rolled past this one, the Bloons Master Populace, where you deal 1 billion damage with the Bloons Master Alchemist. So one tower gets 1 billion damage. Now I did this so long ago and over so many games that I don't even remember getting this achievement, but what I'm curious about is how fast can you actually get it? Is it even possible to do in a timely fashion, or are we talking a very lengthy process? Now the perfect map for this is going to be logs, but I thought it'd be fun to do it on Impoppable as well, so we can get our name up here on the highlighted board of the top friends in your group, but I can't beat 1,477. So I think skates will be a really good one, because 101 we can easily beat it, and we're going to be going well past round 100. Because if you didn't know, on Chimps mode, which goes to round 100, you only have about 2,040,000 pops. That is nowhere near 1 billion. So I'm very curious, to say the least, at how far we're going to be getting, because once you get past the 100s, that's when the pops start rolling in, and that's when the BMA really shows his stuff. So a lot of this is going to be the setup. But the reason why we have to set it up and why it's so crucial is because we're going to be using Ultra Boost and Homeland Defense and a support temple and things that just make this tower so much better. So hopefully he can get like 99%, if not all of the pops. With that being said, it's not really important to use him early on. We will get him pretty quickly here, but I think our main factor is going to be the money to get everything up as quickly as we can, because like I said, there's only 2 million pops in Chimps mode, so the first 100 rounds are kind of a setup, and then we start rolling through. Now, this is all just speculation and theory, and I'm really excited to see where it leads, because I'm wondering, even if we get to like round 200, how many pops is that with the BMA? And the thing I'm most worried about is that he can knock down like every single balloon in this game besides the bads and the fortified bads. So then you're thinking, well, you can just grab like a boat Paragon. But then the problem is the boat Paragon's gonna be pulling all of the balloons down, and our pops kind of just decrease with the BMA over time. So that's what we're doing here. We're finding out the best possible way to knock this out. We need to buy something else here too, though, huh? We don't want to lose to something crazy. But we want to see, is it better to go the distance as far as you can with the BMA, or would it be better to speed run it by going to, let's say, maybe it's round 150 and then you reset and go to 150 again to get it as fast as possible? And that's what I want to figure out here. Now, the next question is, why would you do this? And the reason why is because I was playing with the BMA the other day and I really enjoy, oh dude, I need to buy something else here so we don't lose. But I really enjoy when you get that thing going, how much damage it does, and watching that pop counter go up. I don't think there's any faster pop counter. Maybe like the Druid of the Jungle is pretty good with that stuff. But for the most part, it's all about, oh dude, we're on Impossible. I forgot. We got to like make sure we don't lose here. So I'm going to buy some other stuff right here. Just grab like attack for now. Impossible is not the best for, you know, farming early, but we can make it happen. And since we're only going for like our main 5th tier early on, and the BMA will kind of handle everything after that, it's really not the most important to be like super rich or nothing. But I think the Druid of the Jungle can do like something like unlimited pops or something along those lines. But the BMA, like, it's so cool to see him have like 100,000 pops and then he'll have 200,000 in the next round. He'll just get so many by just throwing that juice everywhere. And we're going to make that thing just start flying out to where he can pop as many as possible. I wasn't sure if he could be buffed like that, so I tested him out in Sandbox, and sure enough, that thing starts cranking that golden juice out, and next thing you know, you have a Destroyer of Worlds, and I'm stoked about it. Now, as far as the first Moab goes, I don't think it should be a problem, but of course, he's going to place his brambles down. Where was he ever needing to place his brambles all the way down there? That is so goofy to me. But whatever, it works, right? So now I feel like it's a good time to get him. I believe this will be a good spot because of Oben later, and that's why I chose Oben, because it is a magic monkey. I know he's not going to be getting like a lot of his pops from just actually popping, but I figured it'd be pretty cool just to have it nonetheless. And obviously, rubber to gold would make us more money, so it'd be better to have him up front. But I just kind of want to see him throw those gold potions later. So I don't want to have it, you know, right up in the front where I can't see it. So here's a good spot for it. I love it. And as you can see, he's already getting pops. Nothing to write home about, but it is cool and it will get us the distance for now. And then we'll actually throw another one of his buddies on this guy so he can do most of the work for us. And now we're pretty good. And don't mind my wacky placements of things. I'm not the best with this kind of stuff, so we're just gonna have to readjust as we go on. But the main thing was getting this guy down, and then this will be his homeland defense later. But this is gonna be his monkey town, just because I do want to farm, and I feel like these are the fastest way to get that money quick on. But I just love these easier maps too for these kinds of things, because look at how fast we're taking out Moabs. Like, I don't honestly think we'll have to do anything until what, like 63, and by then we'll have a ton of money. So it's all good. And just like that, we have enough for a Monkeyopolis. That is pretty awesome. And we'll give it some bigger range there, and we will throw another buddy down right there. So one of the things that I want to do is I want to get a support temple, but the problem with that is that I'm really not good at doing that, and I'm worried that I'm going to suck this guy up. So maybe I'll have to get like a Chinook as well, so I don't wreck that, because that would just be kind of a bummer, to be honest. And just like that, before 63, we have 2 full-on farms, and then this one as well. So I seem to worry about 63 and 60, I guess, at that point. But we do have an Oben tree, which is nice, so we can just place that somewhere like right there. And then I'm thinking, would it be cool to get BMA on 63? It totally would. But I think we'll just go with the attack zone for now, just because it should be. If it can't, I'm gonna be pretty bummed if it can't take 63. That'd be pretty embarrassing, to be honest. And it can. Oh, it really? Oh, dude, it can't. Like, it could, but it couldn't. Oh my gosh, how gross. So let's just use this for cleanup then, and then it'll help with the next one as well. But we already have a Bloons Master Alchemist by 66, so you'll see right there, it was like 2,000 pops just in one go. So this thing's gonna start climbing, and you'll see him have a majority of the pops, which is really cool to see. I'm wondering though, does it matter if this guy's on stronger first, or is his gold just go wherever it wants to regardless? Because that could be a big deal breaker. Like, if we put him on strong, he might do a lot better. I'm just gonna try it there for a second, see what happens, but I have really no way of telling if that's the case or not, so I guess we'll just ride it out and see. So I should be able to sell this one, and then it should be 30,000 for the next one, I would imagine. What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be 30,000. So I need to use this one then, use a little overclock. Okay, we're at 25,000. I got a little bit better there somehow. And then now we'll get 30,000. There we go. Cool. And the reason why I'm doing this is just because I kind of want like just a cool little guy here to help out. And then we'll just grab one of these actually right here. And then we can start overclocking him too. So we see how fast he's throwing now. And I do believe he's throwing that gold juice a lot quicker as well, which is going to start really racking up these pops. But it's really in like the 90s and like 98 is when you see this guy just like, what the heck is going on? But basically I want to do this where he holds the farm in place, and then we can grab a top path farm, and then that'll be all the money that we're going to need. We're never going to need really much more than that, which is nice. Now, I'm a little curious about DDTs at this point because I don't think he's the best for him. But, oh, we have a tree. Oh, okay, that works. So I'm going to buy this guy. And then once I get this, now this one should help out a lot. And basically, it's just these two towers taking us home. That's pretty cool. So far, he just has an open buff, an overclock, and an easy village. So we need to grab this one and then change this stuff up because we do need to make sure we can get through all this. So there's a homeland, which we can use for the DDTs. But as you can see, this guy just shreds them on his own. It's not a big deal. And look at these pops go up, by the way. 606, 628. That was a quick jump. 647. I love watching this. Oh my gosh, are we gonna lose here though? Let's do this though, just for safeness. And then actually that's a great plan because then the BMA can just take down the big stuff, which is pretty cool. Meanwhile, we're gonna get this guy up to 86,000 on this. That's insane. And then we can homeland, make him go even faster. We can overclock him. And then he's just going to be getting big pops. I love this so much. There we go. There's our ultra boost. So we'll times 10 ultra boost, and we have a homeland. We'll get a support temple. And the support temple too, I'm hoping that it does double duty for us. And then what'll work is it'll help clean up in the back too. Like if things get a little too crazy for us, it'll be cleanup plus the destroyer. And it's actually overwhelming us too right now. So we should probably start working on that. So now where do I do it? I need your guys' help for something like this. If I place a super here, obviously it's not going to be in range, but that second one might, right? So maybe I should place it like all the way back here, but then will I be able to even get him in the range as a support temple, or should I just jump straight to a true sun god at that point? I'm a little confused about it all, but let's just go like this, sun avatar, and then we'll do a support temple. So the easiest way would be what, one of these guys? That's enough, right? Or can we even take this guy down though? We can. Okay, good. And make sure to hit free play. And now we already have like the top spot, I believe, because no one went past like 101 on this. So I'm already the top guy, which is pretty cool. So now we got the sun temple, which is a support sun temple. And then we need 600,000. That might actually not work then, huh? We need to have better popping until then. But as you see, this guy's already at 1.3 million. So what is that? Like, what is that actually? Is that like a 0.01% of the way there? Oh my goodness. And we've been at this for 18 minutes so far. Okay, so we are too much. We might have to restart this one because he can't even, dude, that thing sucks. That thing really sucks. We need like a, what do you call it? The back of the map here, a perma spike. Will this even be enough? I don't know. It should be, right? Like it's pretty good. No, it's too much. It's too much. We got it too late. Oh my goodness. You know what I just realized? Spirit of the Forest would be a great opportunity because we don't care about the, we're just trying to get that main, like Moab damage. We don't care about the pops underneath. So this might actually be a solid play because now he'll just eat up everything and then he'll get all the balloons, which I don't really expect this guy to get in the first place. That's actually awesome. So I've maxed out my ultra boost and I just need a couple $100,000 more to get the true sun god. I'm not going to get a VTSG or nothing because I only went with support, and I'm not exactly sure if that's like the best way to do this. Like I said, I'm not like the best with the support temples, so I could be messing some things up here, but I did get a boat because I feel like eventually we are going to have to get a bad destroyer, and then we'll just let this guy destroy everything else. But then I think he's going to really slow down, and that's what I don't want. But there's our 600, so we should be able to get a true sun god. And then we could just drop it like this, and now he should be on him. Okay, there we go. We got a true sun god support and a regular support. So now this thing is going as fast as it possibly can, besides being like also overclocked at the same time. I find that really awesome. And then I should be able to do this. There we go. See, now these pops are going. We're getting 100,000 at a time. Literally 100,000 at a time. Well, until I said that, and it made me a liar. But we got 6.455. There's 50,000. There's 60,000. Would this be a great tower to have too, now that I think about it? Because if he can shoot everything back, then what I'm thinking is he'll give it more chances for him to hit it, which will give him more pops, I would think. And plus it just slows everything down. Should I do that the same with glue as well? So maybe get like super glue. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. And then this one as well, because they're not going to do like the damage to it. And then meanwhile, this guy will get all the pops. And I think it's going to work. 7.7. Okay, yeah, he's got 140,000. 140,000 pops from this idea. All right, so then should we also get this one and just make it kind of ridiculous? And then only he's doing the damage. This is actually a good stall for it. I like that a lot. Now, am I missing anything though? Could I have another buff to make him speed up a little bit? if I put him on the water, would he be a water tower and then I could use the plane? Does that work that way? So let's see. I'll move him here and then I will move him. No. First we'll get this one because we don't waste the time with it. And then we'll move this guy to right here. Why can't I put him on the water? Can we not do that anymore? What's going on with this? Is that not a thing? Very confused because I swear you could put stuff on the water. I guess that's not a thing anymore. Well, you know, well, no, that right there is. Oh, but maybe this, what the heck is going on? Literally, what is going on? All right, let's try this again. We'll put him right where the other one was. Is it like a cheat code or something? Okay, I'll try it on this side as well. Dude, that is so weird. You guys got to let me know what's going on here and why it's broken. I should be able to drop this guy anywhere I want. Super weird. So I guess we sell all this stuff. We don't need that. So here's what I was worried about. Like fortified bads, I don't think we can take out. I really don't. And that's where this whole plan kind of goes away because we might be able to beat it, but I might have to get like a boat too, and I don't want to, just for the pull downs. That's really bad, to be honest. Okay, we got, oh, dude. You see that? It's right at the bottom right there. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's at the very bottom. That is scary. Oh, and then I clicked out of it. What an idiot. All right, guys, it's for the game. We can spend 500 monkey money. I hate doing that. I hate losing my money because I've been building it back up, but what a goofball. All right, I guess at this point, the best would be just a sniper, and he can slow them all down too for us. That'd be kind of cool. Use that one. And then we should have this here just for backup because why not? Oh, wrong one. But that actually was good too. It wouldn't hurt to have that as well, huh? So we'll go like this, put it there, and we will move this one to over here to pump all this stuff up. And then I think we should put this one right here next to these guys. So now we at least got some defense here. And then even like an embrittle up front as well, just to help take out those bads, I believe. Pretty solid team though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited about it. There's nothing else I can do to slow things down, I guess, but like a Comanche defense could work maybe and slow it down a little bit more even. Yeah, we could get like a Moab shove up there, just lock him in place. And now we have all these towers just being held back and not doing any damage until a bad comes out. So then you'd have to have all of your stuff based around the bad, which isn't a big deal. But as you can see, we're at 18 million. And remember, you need 100 million 10 times to get to a billion. That is a lot of pops. So we're trying to figure out what's the most efficient. And since I've been at this for 28 minutes now, should you just kind of tap out on 150 and then do this 50 more times? You would have to get to this point 50 more times to get the 1 billion pops. That is insane. But just to be sure, I want to make sure that these aren't getting a lot of pops. And unfortunately, they are though. Like that one has 500,000 pops there. That's not good. It is helping us out a lot, but I'm worried that he's like taking too many away. But then again, this guy will get like 100,000 pops per throw. So then I don't think it's really that big of a deal. One thing I forgot to do that would have ultimately sped this up a lot, but currently we're at 52 million at 34 minutes. So it's getting a lot faster. So I don't think it would be smart just to quit. But one thing we should have done was we should put 2 tech bots down, and then we'll tech bot the homeland, and then we'll also tech bot the ultra boost if I'm correct. So then we'll ultra boost. Yeah. So now he should be going ultimately fast all the time. And then we should also do this and then tech bot this one afterwards. So then it's like constant uptime on the overclock, the homeland, all this kind of stuff. And then that would be the fastest. And if you're going for a big achievement, you don't really care about spending all the monkey money. And so spending a couple hundred monkey money on a tech bot is really not the worst thing in the world. We should have done that faster and it probably would have been a lot quicker because then he'd be getting most of the pops. Because look, we're already at 62. We already got 10 more million pops. Now, if we can get to 100 million pops, we only have to do it 10 more times. And that's not that bad. But I'm wondering if I should get rid of the ice because that'd be 1.7 more pops that this guy would have that he doesn't. But look how fast he's going. That is so, he's already at 70 million. Oh my gosh, I wish I could go back in time and give myself the tech bot because that is ridiculous. So these BFBs or bads are getting way farther every single time. So I am going to buy a Glade Dominus. I'm going to give it $1 million too. Is that good? Like $1 million. That's so much money. You have no idea. Okay. And now he's 79. That's not bad at all, to be honest. So he's there as my backup just for those big old bads. And I'm not even sure if he's going to do any damage to him. But hey, let's just give it a go. Now, 100%, if you're going for this achievement, please use the tech bots because that completely changed the game. We were at this for 41 minutes now on round 186. And we are at 170 million. We are almost a quarter of the way there and just 80 million more pops. So I think we can make it to 200 like this, hopefully. So we are now 1/5 of the way there in 43 minutes. So as you keep going, obviously it's going to go up. So it would be more beneficial just to keep going than it would be to stop on, let's say, 150, because the more rounds, the more pops. And these towers are actually helping out so much in the front. They are giving us a lot of this just to be able to hold them back. I just wish there was a better way to take down bads, because I feel like that's a lot of our issue right now, are these ugly things. So I'm wondering if just like adding some help here, because I know he's going through there. Yeah, that's actually not that bad, because then it'll give him some more stuff going on. And there it is, a quarter of the way in at 45 minutes, round 195. So 45 times 4 more times would be 3 hours at this rate, but it keeps going faster as we go farther. And again, I'm not the best defense setter upper or bad taker downer, so there's probably other better ways to do this. And honestly, we've been going a lot faster if I would have timed this guy right with his abilities, that's for sure. Now, one that I'm on the fence about is I want to use the middle path ninja and then also the ninja paragon, but I'm thinking it'll cut down the bad's health in half, but won't it cut down all the other towers as well? So then when he throws his pops, it'll half his pops. If I'm reading that correctly, that would be awful. But if not, and it just takes their health down and then you get the same amount of pops for it, which doesn't make sense, then that would be awesome, because then we could just like focus only on the big dogs and make all of our pops back. Here's round 200, and this is what I was worried about. These things start flying out, but we are taking it down, so I don't need the boat paragon yet, or do I? Because as soon as we get another one, we're being dunked on. Can we even take this out? Can we do it? Yeah, okay, good. Oh my goodness. So this is AFKable. I haven't been doing anything, which is nice. So I think I'm just gonna let this beat. No, we can't though. We're gonna get dunked on right here. It's like 200 is when things really ramp up. So my question would be, since we're about to lose anyway, would it be good to get the boat and then tech bot his pull down thing? Because now I'm a little worried. I'm trying to do this AFK is the whole thing, but the problem is that boat pull down ones are gonna pull down everything good. And now we're literally gonna probably get no pops with him, but then we just got a million. Yeah, we're getting 1,000,000 per shot though still. Okay, so he's attacking just as fast as the boat, it seems. That's not bad. We're getting 1,000,000 pops per go. So I guess I'll just let the timer run. We're at 50 minutes right now and 328,000. Let's just let it go and see what happens. We're at 1 hour and 8 minutes, and it seems to be close to the downfall. The game's starting to slow down. Balloons are going through, but I do have Legend of the Night, so we should be okay. Oh, cool. It did activate. That thing takes forever to come back, though, so shouldn't I have probably one of these guys just to be on the safe side as well? I think so, right? Because then it'll make everybody's stuff activate a little faster, because we are hitting our limit. But here's the crazy part. At 1 hour and 9 minutes now, we're at 910 million pops. We are almost at the billion. Now, here's the thing that I was pondering. It's really, really upsetting. If you even get like 999,099,000, but you don't get that billion, it's going to take you an extra like 20, 30 minutes to get there, because it takes about like, what, 15 or so minutes to get to round 100, which is 2 million pops in unpoppable or whatnot. And so, long story short, you need to get to 1 billion, otherwise it's going to take more time, because it keeps obviously speeding up so much more. Because we did the math at 3 hours back at 45 minutes when we had like a quarter of the way there, but then it just started speeding up because there's so many balloons on the screen. Now, I could be better at this. We could have more paragons. How did I game over? What was that even on? No. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're so close. That would be awful. We have 70 million pops. That's all we need. All right, let's try to throw a ninja into the mix and just max him out as well, and then put him on strong. I think we should just put everybody on strong and just let us take out the big guys. I think that's our only really option here. Maybe I could untech bot the pull down, and then I'll do it myself. That could probably be a better option. But then you run out of them already. So oh my goodness. Oh, we made it through that round though. Okay, so this guy did help. He got 9 million pops already. Oh my goodness. Okay, we only need 45 million pops left. We're so close. So should we buy something else then? Like, I feel like we're so close. Maybe one of these guys to blow things back. We are almost there. I honestly had no intention of getting it now. I really didn't. I thought I was gonna get to like 250 million and lose, and then we're gonna have to do the math on getting there and say, okay, well, it'll take roughly about 3 hours. I did not think that in 1 hour and 10 minutes, 12 minutes time, we could knock out the entire billion pops. But back when I got this achievement, paragons weren't a thing. So I think that has a lot to do with it, because you can go way farther than you now, like a lot easier than you were able to before as well. But I think we're probably there. Yeah, 25 million more. That's all we need. That's all we need. And I have 2 of my pulls left, I believe. So I'm just saving those for last second. But I know once you get to like 260, 270, things just get out of hand, and these guys are just going to overwhelm it. But we have a really good team here on a very long map. But does the Ninja Paragon make it harder to get the pops? It doesn't seem like it matters. We only need 10 million, 9 million, 7 million, 6 million. Oh my goodness, we're almost there. 4 million, 3 million. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Are we gonna miss? No, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. 1 billion pops. That is 1 billion pops, guys. 1 billion, 1 million, 681 million. 1 billion, 2 million, 3 million. Oh my goodness, we did it in an hour and 13 minutes roughly, or probably a little bit less because the intro took up some time. So that's it. I did not expect that at all. So if you want that achievement, there you go. It's actually very, 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 very easy to get. And it only takes a little bit over an hour. Probably a lot faster if you tech bot earlier. You could probably do it in under an hour if you tech bot earlier. That is awesome. I love this. And this guy's still climbing. What an awesome tower, to be honest. And let's see what the spirit has. He's at 27 million. So yeah, there's no better tower than this guy right here. He is the popper of all poppers.